There. Boom.
Fifers arriving. Welcome to the Fifers Data 991 podcast. I'm Rocky, there's Gilly, and it's Mick Boyce. It's episode 149. It's also St. Patty's Day in 2026. We're going to talk about whatever we want, and the one guy that's more Irish than anybody else isn't wearing green because he's a big dork. Who would like to begin?
Well, Mick, you saw how he was dressed earlier, right? With the bandana, right? The cholo style, right? There you go, right there.
Yeah.
That reminds me right there, Boondock Saints 2, the Mexican. That's what.
Yeah. The Jar Jar Binks of that movie.
Yep.
It improved immediately after he died.
What happened? I never saw the movie.
Okay, if you got to watch Boondock Saints 1 and 2. First one's better, right? Second one, yeah, so, right? But the second one, they got this Mexican, right? That they beat up with later on, try to get back stateside, right? Because the whole point of they're killing the bad people in the name of the church, right? They're taking out the mobsters, right? Because they tried to take them out, right? So they declared war on all the mobsters in fucking, what was it, Philadelphia? I think it was?
Boston,
yeah. You know. And then after the movie, right, they get fucking shipped off to fucking Ireland to fucking go and hide it. Then they get called back. You know, and that's when they meet the Mexican. Fucking, was it Romeo? I think it was.
I think so. Yeah, he was on the ship on the way back. Yeah.
You know, this the third one, the second one's pretty comical, right? It really is. But Rocky, you gotta watch them if you never have seen them. They're actually pretty good though.
You're muted again, bro.
I never watched them before.
Yeah, the first one's pretty epic, actually.
You know, and my favorite scene of that one is the cat.
Wow.
You got killed your fucking cats, you stupid bitch.
Is it dead? Oh my god. I'll be back at 9. Bury the fucking cat.
But the bartender was awesome too. The fucking stuttering bartender.
Oh, a fuck ass. Yeah.
Fucking Tourette's.
Yeah.
You remember that video? Here's the second part of that video, Mick and Rocky, for the egg, right?
Oh, the egg. Yeah.
It actually shows this one actually shows them splitting it open and all that, right?
All right, here is part 2 of the boiled emu egg that weighs almost 1.5 pounds on its own, but I'm going to turn this into one massive deviled egg. So this is the next day. I know everybody wanted to look what was in the middle, how it turned out, and well, here we go. A perfectly boiled emu egg. These are interesting inside. Why? Because it's the protection between the egg white and the yolk itself. It's like a very thick rubber of some sort. Look at that. You can make a poncho out of that and protect yourself with rain. I'll show you when I break it apart. It's almost like the membrane off of like pork ribs. when you pull that off,
All of it.
it's extremely thick. So look at this. Peeling the rest of that yolk off so I can salvage it all. But look at this. Yeah, crazy. Anyways, I'm going to get these smoked on the Traeger at 185 degrees for about an hour. It's creating a little bit more flavor, but I don't want to alter the flavor too much. That's why I'm going to keep this deviled egg as traditional as possible. Mayonnaise, mustard, Redmond kosher salt, and pepper. That is it. I know the comment section will pop in and say, oh, you should add bacon, you should add this, you should add that.
That's the salt that I use,
man. I just wanted to try and make this as simple as possible so I can really taste that yolk. I'd never tried this before. So now that I want to mix this all up and get it as creamy as possible, because I'm going to put it in a piping bag and make a massive deviled egg. So these egg whites were so floppy that I had to get them in a bowl with some tin foil so they can lay out so I can pipe this stuff inside there. And here we go. So this first piping job looked like a certain emoji. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to flatten that out so it doesn't look so, I don't want to say the word, but it just didn't look right. So there we go. So this actually worked. Pulled the foil out. Now it's like looking like a deviled egg without being so floppy. Add some of that paprika, and that is it. As traditional as possible. And you guys know what's next. It just goes down the hatch into the belly. Let's go.
That's crazy, man. That is crazy.
Think about it. Each one weighs over half a pound right there.
That is freaking crazy, dude. I mean, I don't like eggs like that, but just wow.
That one weighed fucking pound and a half.
The egg before cutting.
Yeah.
We got to remember now, he had all the ingredients to the yolk too, so it gained a little weight.
Oh. Yeah, that's a $60 fucking deviled egg right there. $60.
$60 for an egg. Wow.
Yep.
Well, I can't imagine there's too many emus out there laying eggs.
That's why they're so fucking expensive, because for all the breeders don't want to sell the eggs, they keep them for hatching.
Yeah,
Keep.
Yeah, an animal out of one of them. Now, you ever had one, Gilly?
Emu egg? No, never have.
Wonder what the flavor difference is, because I know between duck and chicken there's a bit of a flavor difference. The same thing with quail. I wonder what emu brings to the table.
I don't know. I'm sure it's gonna be good.
Well, he sure as shit didn't seem to mind it.
No, I mean that one fucking egg by itself is like a dozen fucking eggs. Damn, you're a little bit more than that.
Yeah, like how many calories is that fucking thing?
I don't know, but it'd be, like you said, bodybuilder's dream right there. And think of the protein. If you eat 4 or 5 regular chicken eggs, right? Guess what? That's over 20 grams of protein, for all 4 of those eggs, right?
About that, yeah.
That right there guarantees it'll be about 60, most likely. Or more than that.
Okay, let's see here. One emu egg contains 670 calories, 80 grams of protein, and 60 grams of fat.
Yep.
Basically, that's bodybuilder food.
Yeah.
Like straight up, man.
Yeah.
2,000 milligrams of cholesterol, 20 grams of saturated fat, 100 milligrams of calcium, 10 milligrams of iron, 500 milligrams of potassium, and 300 milligrams of sodium. Yeah, man, that's just full of good shit.
I mean, that's a meal in itself right there.
Oh, yeah. Well, half of it would be a meal in itself. Because, I mean, human body can't really process 80 grams of protein in one shot. Like, 30, 40 is pretty much the limit. So you'd have to eat half at a time. That and a couple of rashers of bacon. Oh, yeah.
Shit, I'd make a big old fucking pan of scrambled eggs with that motherfucker.
Or that. That's a big pan of scrambled eggs, though, homie.
Yeah. Shit. Last night, fucking River cooked fucking, he cooked 12 fucking eggs, made scrambled eggs out of 12 eggs. We still got fucking enough for tomorrow's breakfast, too.
God, can you imagine getting a nice big pan like one of the Thumper's fucking big fire top freaking cast irons and making an omelet out of that bitch?
Oh, I got one, but it's aluminum. It's fucking 18 inches around.
Yeah, make an omelet out of it with one of those. Yeah, you have to set it over a fire, man. There ain't no burner big enough.
Oh, that's what this is for.
Yeah.
Dad had it. We were in Boy Scouts camping the whole time.
Yeah.
Like that fucking skillet's older than me.
Yeah.
And you can set that bitch directly on the fucking coals if it's on the coals or the grate, right? Over the fire, right? I tell you what, makes the best fucking fried taters out there when you're camping because it's already seasoned with all that good shit right there.
Decades of fucking polymerization going on, yeah.
Well, and the good thing is I can still use that because it's aluminum too. So it don't have the pores like cast iron does right there.
Nope, it doesn't. Yeah, best skillet I got, dude, is an old Griswold that we got from Charlene's grandfather that I refurbished. It's the slickest one that I have, and it's probably from the 40s.
Just like I remember growing up, we would cook fucking eggs, bacon, and hash browns at the same fucking time. Going.
Well, yeah, 18 inches. You got plenty of room for everything. It's like my Blackstone, man.
Yep.
Put one side over the heat. Food's done. Move it to the other side. Yeah.
You know, fuck is this one here? We have it here. Oh, here's one. Salmon. Wait a minute. I wonder how many people's gonna try this right here.
Piece of fucking dog shit.
Bro,
what?
Gold by chance?
Yes, we do.
Cool. I just want to get it evaluated. It's golden.
Oh, that ain't right.
Goodness, dude.
Let me show this to you. That literally looks like a dog turd that's been sprayed.
Ain't no way. Let me make my money back on Rainbow because ain't no way I'm getting scammed. Come on, chicken.
You care if I cut it in half?
Dude, that ain't right. Oh.
You want me to cut it in half?
Yeah.
That's got to be a setup because I guarantee you get your ass kicked. If you really did that.
Ain't no.
That's a piece of fucking dog shit.
Oh, man.
I would be mad. I would be pretty angry at that.
Yeah, you might get hands thrown and the cops might not care.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure there's some jackass.
Like you're kind of asking for problems or, you know.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know what to say. Like, I would be pretty upset. I'd be like, dude, this is funny, but it's not funny because it's happening to me.
You see, I could see someone doing that if they went to a pawn shop and bought something, got royally fucked over, and the pawn shop wouldn't make it right and like scammed him. I could see maybe then doing that and filming it. Like, okay, I could see that, but just unprovoked, nah, man, that's a little too diabolical for me.
Well, you never know. There's some people out there that will do that just to get a fucking prize out of people.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying that ain't me.
No, there's plenty of people. Like, I mean, there's people that are on YouTube and they go and harass people, and then they get the crap beat out of them because or shot. Like there was one where a guy was bumping like that. I know which one, and he shot him. He's like, "Get away from me, dude!" The dude was pranking him. It's like, look, if you're gonna prank someone, you better expect some consequences because not everyone's gonna be like, "Oh, that's cool."
Yeah,
no, because I would not be, "Oh, that's cool." I'd be like, I'd beat the crap out of you and said, "I want the video of it so that we can mock you later." You know what I mean? Stop being a punk.
Like George Clooney said in From Dusk Till Dawn, I might be a bastard, but I'm not a fucking bastard.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of people doing that kind of stuff, though.
Yeah, prank tubers all need to die. I hate prank
Like,
tubers.
I can't imagine like one day someone's really going to prank someone bad, and that person that was pranking is going to get offed.
Yeah,
and it's going to be seen. It's going to be seen by everyone, and they're going to make a big court case out of it. And it's going to be like, well, why is this guy harassing people to the point that someone wants to do that to them?
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's like, you know, it's a free country, but you're not free to harass people and then not get harassed back or whatever.
Well, I think we had a culture of no consequences for a long time, and I think that's coming to an end. I think that is finally sort of starting to peter out.
I think so, dude. I think so. And you know, it's probably a very good thing.
Oh, yeah. We were FA for a long time. And now that we're in the FO phase, people are going, oh, yeah, probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah. Dude, the hat is awesome, by the way. I love that thing.
Yeah, this is the first of this. I had a hat like this that was just black, like Gillies for a long time. And I wore it, you know, with certain outfits. And then I saw this one online. I was like, oh, man, that's pretty. just the color of it was just like gorgeous. I'm like, I don't even know when I'll wear this, but you know what? Screw it. And I bought it, and I actually wear it more often than I thought I was gonna. Now I got like fucking 10 of these things.
All different colors, because that one's green. Do you have like other colors too?
Yeah, I bought this one's a green one. I got one that's sort of like champagne and green. That's a different style. I got one that's sort of a yellow and violet. I've got one. I got a Christmas one that's patchwork like this, but it's all like, red and all that, red and green and all that. But it looks so good with some of my son's shirts that he's pretty much hijacking it, and it's his now.
I'm glad I bought this bandana on a fluke.
Yeah, right. It's a pretty close color match to your shirt too. I mean, it's not the same, but it's right there in the same, category. It's in the same territory.
If I wanted to get really serious about it, I could just put this crap on,
That's also good too.
Put a beard on.
Oh God.
I'm not going to do that. I don't want to. Last time I did that, dude, I couldn't
want to.
I was so itchy. I was like, oh, this is terrible.
Yeah. Wow.
Y'all remember the Pokemon Go, right?
Oh yeah.
I remember people were walking off cliffs and dying because of that.
Here's a clip. So this is, I don't know if it's true or not, but you was doing a certain company's job for anybody that did this shit, right?
I saw this before.
Every single person who has ever downloaded or played Pokemon Go was secretly training AI and delivery robots, and nobody knew until this week. So do you remember whenever 500 million people downloaded Pokemon Go in 60 days and were walking around pointing their phones at buildings to catch Pokemon? Every single time that you ever scanned a Pokestop, battled at a gym, or completed a field research task, your phone was recording exactly where you were standing, what direction you were facing, how fast you were moving, the angle of your camera, and what every single building around you looked like. Niantic, which is the company behind this entire project, collected 30 billion of those images. And this week, they just officially announced what they were doing with all of those photos this entire time. They have officially built a system that can pinpoint any location on Earth within a few centimeters just by looking at a photo of the buildings nearby. Here's what makes this even crazier, because the CEO literally said getting Pikachu to realistically run around and getting a robot to navigate through the real world is actually the same exact problem. Is it? They didn't just collect your data, they turned a game into the largest real-world mapping project ever done in history, and players did all of the work for free. You can go on the app now and opt out, but you can't delete what they already got from you. You thought you were catching Pokemon, but you were building the eyes for every single robot that's about to come.
Oh my God, that's funny. I never played this shit, so I don't care, but that's funny.
I never played it either, right? But that's a genius way to get people to do it for free. Takes all the legwork out. I mean,
yeah, can't deny that.
I mean, people can't be mad at that company for doing that shit. They download and actually play the stupid fucking game.
I mean, come on, who in this day and age actually doesn't think that your cell phone's talking to people while you're using it? Come on, we all know it.
Yeah.
This ain't no surprise.
Yeah. But I found that interesting. I was like, yeah, that makes sense. I mean, instead of having Google pay the money have someone drive around the cities, right, map and shit, right? They got the people do it for free.
Yeah, exactly.
Which I wish I knew what the Google fucking was were coming around, right? I'd fuck with it a little bit. So is anybody making anything special for St. Patty's Day?
Just this, buddy.
No.
Just this.
Yeah, I ain't doing no cabbage or anything. I ain't doing anything either, so not cooking wise anyway. So
no,
we're not cooking
flank steaks tonight, but that's kind of a me thing. So the wife's just gonna make some Zuppa Toscana with some garlic bread.
yeah, because if you're gonna do like corned beef, you're gonna do it from scratch. You got to have that motherfucking brine and for at least fucking 2 days beforehand.
Oh, week anyway. Yeah.
2 days is the minimum right there.
You do it right with like a fucking full brisket and everything, man. You got to put that thing in there for a week or two.
But you can get away with 2 days, but Yeah, you're right. Weak is fucking what you want to do right there.
No.
That's why most people just fucking buy it instead of making it. You know,
Exactly.
because it's actually cheaper to fucking buy it already done than fucking do it yourself nowadays.
Yep.
Oh, I did see that the beef price is going to be going up again because
Yeah.
the
we're on
world
strike.
that strike out there in Greeley, Colorado, right there.
Yep. The meat packers. Yeah.
Yep.
No, from
Good
what I
stuff.
read, they ain't done that in a very long time.
And
But
my brother don't live too
the
far from there
complaints, though, they
because
got a point, man.
yeah, I mean Greeley ain't too far from Fort Collins, so I've driven that. Now when I was going to his house, instead of going down I-80, went back way through Kansas, right? Getting back way through that, getting Colorado, and you drive right by that motherfucker. It's a big fucking place. It's fucking huge. You know.
Yeah, well, but I mean, I read they weren't giving them safety equipment, basic safety equipment, and shit like that. I mean,
Well,
what do you expect them to do?
well, that and fucking they did offer 2% raise. Okay, most places 2% raise is good, but Colorado's inflation, it's not even keeping up with
Oh
that
no,
shit.
no.
You know. Now 2% raise out here, that would be a good fucking raise right there.
Yeah.
You know. And so I see that article, but they didn't go in detail on like every single thing, right? Then why they're striking and all that bullshit.
But I read it enough.
Yeah.
They got a point. They definitely got a case.
I mean, I've always told people when I was union, because I voted no on every fucking contract, right? That I have ever had me voted on, right? I voted no on every one of them.
Yeah, I don't
we
think it's voted to ratify. No.
Because we always fucking gave up shit, right? When we had to open up the contract, right? I'm like, no, you vote no. You don't fucking give away nothing, people, because if you give it away, you'll never get that back. And that's the truth right there.
Yep. You
know,
don't give away your future over one rough month.
Yep. And I always told people, I said, don't get greedy with that 4% raise that we've been getting, right? What they're trying to offer and take away some benefits. I said, the pay is good. I said, but the benefits is what makes it better right there, especially the health insurance, all that bullshit, the pension, all that.
Yep.
That people voted to get rid of that pension for the new hires just so they could keep their multiplier for that pension, right? Their 2.0 multiplier, and that 4% raise. I said, you motherfuckers don't got greedy. I said, you never get greedy in a contract negotiation. Because I was part of that last one before I left. And I told people, they said, well, you voted to bring it back. I said, yeah, I voted to bring it back to fucking be voted down by the people right there. I said, because if fucking 12 people from New Madrid and Thomas Hill voted down, not to bring it back to the members, guess what? That makes us look bad and gives them more power if we open it up. We truly open it up, right?
Yeah.
I said, now the people from both plans voted down as a whole, that gives us the power. Gives us the fucking leverage that we need right there. But all those motherfuckers are afraid to strike. I'm like, you can't be afraid to strike people if you're going to be union. First of all. But these are guys, as soon as they get hired on, right? They didn't have nothing for today, right? Guess what they do? Go buy a fucking $70,000 fucking truck, right? Fucking $300,000-$400,000 house here in Missouri, which is a fucking mansion, right?
Up there, yeah, it's a mansion.
I'm like, and you motherfuckers wonder why you live paycheck to paycheck. They're like, well, could you afford to fucking go on strike? I said, yeah. I said, y'all motherfuckers gave me shit when I built my fucking pole barn house. I said, between the land and the house, right? Guess what? I only owed $76,000 on the motherfucker right there.
Wow.
And my house payment plus insurance for a 15-year loan was $500 right there.
God damn, man.
Yeah.
You could rent a closet here for that.
And I said, yeah, you motherfuckers gave me hell, but guess what? I can still afford to do what the fuck I want to do. You guys can't.
That's true.
I said, you guys got to have two incomes. I don't. I just need one.
Yeah, when I first hired in, man, there's a guy I got to be friends with, and he was a rehire. He'd been laid off, as you do, and he was getting brought back. Same time I was hiring in fresh. And him and I, when we were in training, got to talking. And he's like, yeah, he's like, when I see a situation like this, I hire 3,000, 3,500 people. He's like, first thing I do, I start carrying around a wad of cash. Because I know in a couple of years when this whole thing is over and they lay off, all that blingy shit they all bought, they're going to have to unload it, and they're going to do it for pennies on the dollar because they didn't think ahead. Yep.
Oh, hell yeah. I mean, a lot of people despise unions, but guess what? That's where in certain trades, you got to be union to make the fucking money. You got to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know?
Unfortunately. Back in a sec.
Yep. Now, certain jobs don't need to be fucking union.
No.
Because you don't make shit in those jobs, like factory jobs. There ain't no reason to be a fucking union in a factory at all. But like fucking like energy, you gotta be. Automotive, fucking aerospace, yeah, you need that fucking protection. Sometimes. But the only bad thing is it fucking protects the fucking not only good workers but the shitty workers too at the same time. So that's like kind of a double-edged sword right there. Rock, you ever had fucking pizza from coal? That was an oven that burnt coal.
No.
I got a clip here to show you what it looks like. We'll make it back.
Burnt coal?
Yeah, another pizza. It's a pizza oven that burns coal. Yes. Instead of wood.
It burns coal. I thought you said cold. I was like,
what? No, coal.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. I get it.
The biggest back. I'm gonna show that.
Okay.
Because most people have never had a coal pizza from a coal-fired oven. They never have. Just wait for Mick to get back here. There you go.
Back here.
I know Mick's had one of these fucking pizzas from one of these places before, probably.
Oldest pizza oven in America is 136 years old and hiding in Brooklyn, New York. Welcome to Lucky Charlie.
Oh yeah! Randy, tell the story. I had to go back to the door.
This 20-foot coal-fired oven that extends under an entire sidewalk was built in 1890 by German immigrants who used it for a bakery until it grew to Sicilians over 1940. A while after that, he said some mob guys bought the place as their hangout spot where they did, quote, shady things as he pointed to a bullet hole in one of the oven tiles. And this is like, what the hell is that? Is that real? It's coal. That's coal? That's not like charcoal. That's coal. No, it's coal. I was today years old when I realized that there's a difference between charcoal and actual coal. They only offer 3 pizzas, red, white, and classic. We got the red with oil-cured olives and the white pie.
See, a lot of people would sit there and say that pizza's burnt. That ain't burnt.
No.
But yeah, I'll tell you, that's a different flavor profile altogether. Because you get that little bit of that sulfur fucking flavor going into it too.
I wonder how that is.
It's actually pretty fucking good, man. Now it depends on the type of coal, right? Because certain coals, right, like Missouri coal, right? So the power plants around don't even burn out no more because that's very high in sulfur right there, right? But like certain coals at certain areas, like out west, is low sulfur, right? Same way out east. Some of it's low sulfur, some of it's high sulfur too. But yeah, it burns harder, and that fucking coal will burn a lot longer than wood too. To keep that heat too.
Well, I mean, half the guys that I see doing blacksmithing use a coal forge.
Yep.
Those things get so hot, you can burn the carbon right out of the steel if you're not careful.
Yep. But the downside of those fucking forges like that, it's a pain in the ass to get them up to temp sometimes if you don't know what you're doing.
It is, yeah.
Because I'll say that. Huh?
Oh, but you can also do spot heating.
Oh, yeah.
Put a pile of coal and heat it up and put the metal there and have it heat up like one spot. You can't really do that with a propane. So they both got their advantages and disadvantages. But once you get a coal one rolling, yeah, it's a good one.
Oh, yeah. But you go because anybody that has watched has watched Forge and Fire has seen fucking seasoned people fucking struggle with the coal forge.
Mm-hmm.
But they never really used one either before, too.
Nope.
Or it'd been a very long time since they actually used one.
But my
Well, Heidi goes, I'm gonna need Mr. Krabs to pay attention.
Uh-oh.
And I'm sure that was Heidi that did that one.
Shit is gonna go down.
I said, I am woman. She's watching. That's pretty funny. I never expect her to watch or anything, so. Hey, all right, I'll talk like Mr. Krabs a little bit for you there, lady. Because you're my lovely lady. Yes.
Well, I knew exactly what it was. I see Kraft Taco because I know you don't ever comment against Kraft Taco.
No, I don't.
You know.
I do not comment as Kraft Taco.
I know it wouldn't be the kids.
No, they're off doing their dork stuff, whatever that is.
Yep. That's the same thing that fucking our parents fucking said about us. They're doing their stupid shit just like we do say about our kids. Now they're off doing their stupid shit.
So I forgot. St. Patrick, is that the one that fought the dragon?
No, that's St. George. St. Patrick is the one that drove the snakes off of the island.
Well, and actually he actually ain't from Ireland. He's actually from fucking England. At that time it was like Great Britannia. He was a fucking slave. That's what he was.
And now he's a saint.
Yep. That's what a lot of people forget about, that he was never fucking really, he was not born in Ireland. You know. And we talked about this last year. The very first St. Patty's Day parade was in 1601 in Florida, right there. Which is hard to believe.
Right.
Florida?
Yep, Florida.
I remember
Which I can't believe it.
I think it'd be in Boston.
I remember 6 years ago at this time they closed down the whole country because of COVID, dude. And that was underway.
Yep.
That was fun times.
Well,
everyone was stealing toilet paper and fighting over toilet paper.
Yep.
It was crazy.
Yeah, see, St. Patty, he was actually Roman Britain. Yep.
Really?
Yeah. And then he eventually returned as a missionary. So.
Well, damn it, he's Irish now.
Yep. And a lot of people don't realize this. Fucking Lent fucking restrictions are lifted for one day during St. Patty's Day, right?
Mm.
You know. So you're not. So if you follow Lent, you're not fucking. If you lift it for one day, you're not truly following Lent. So. But yeah, fucking you can get. I mean, you can make Irish soda bread too, which is a quick bread using baking soda.
Well, they got that at my local Irish pub.
Yep.
My mom used to make corned beef and hash.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think we had cabbage with it. I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah, you always got, if you do corned beef, cabbage is a must with it. You know.
Well, if you got corned beef hash, you make that with eggs.
I mean, it was corned beef and cabbage. It was corned beef and cabbage, not corned beef hash. What am I thinking? Corned beef and cabbage. That's what it was.
Well, you can still do the eggs and all that with the cabbage too, if you wanted to.
Oh, I wouldn't want to.
I
think corned beef and potatoes are good enough. A little onion in there, you know.
Yep. Well, they also have a mashed tater dish too, called cola cannon, mashed taters and cabbage or kale. The cabbage I can see it. The kale, not so much. No. Nope.
Then you got a good old shepherd's pie. Can't live without a good shepherd's pie.
Well, let me look that up. Technically, that's not fucking Irish. If I remember correctly.
What, shepherd's pie?
What, shepherd's pie? It's Irish enough.
It's probably made by a bunch of people that were shepherds.
Well, it's either Ireland, it's either Irish or Scottish.
Shepherds from where? That's the point.
Let's see here. Scotland and Northern England.
Scotland, eh?
Yep. Which Scottish people and Irish people, they're pretty much the same fucking thing, pretty much.
Well, you had the migration of the Ulster Scots over into Ireland at one point. So, I mean, a lot of the Scots that's where Gillespie would turn into Gillespie, you know. I mean, when the Ulster Scots move over, you know, a lot of that Scottish culture got fused into the Irish culture to the point where now you can't even tell the fucking difference half the time.
No.
Not that they don't have their own distinct cultures, but, you know, a lot of it did get integrated back in the day.
Yeah. The only thing from Scotland, Ireland, so true, like Whitney, right? You can tell by their accent right there.
Yeah.
That you can.
Well, yeah, obviously.
You know.
Very different accent.
I mean, yeah. I mean, Ireland, they make a version of shepherd's pie too. I mean, every country does.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. I mean, it's an island. I mean, it might be it might be 4 countries, but no, 3 countries on the island and 1 country on the other island. No, Ireland's an island, but it wasn't separated by enough water to keep out the cultural influences.
Yep.
So between England, Scotland, Wales, and Ireland, they probably cross over on 50% of their shit.
And get this. Now people are making a vegetarian and vegan one. No, you cannot make a vegan one. Or a vegetarian one.
A shepherd's pie?
Yeah. You got to have fucking meat in that motherfucker, jackasses.
Hence it being a shepherd.
You're not fucking fake fucking meat. Cannot use the fake bullshit. Cannot.
No, shepherd. Shepherd.
You know.
It's animals.
Yeah.
You eat them.
Yeah.
People these days, huh? People today.
Oh, I know.
Well, that's like the reason why they don't use lamb. You know, some people don't like the taste of it, right? But some people, like certain stores, right? They only sell it once a year around Easter. That's pretty much it.
So you get lamb while you're around here.
But like here in the Midwest, no, you can't unless you go to a specialty store, and it ain't fucking cheap too. You know?
Yeah, I don't particularly enjoy the taste of lamb, but when you put it in a shepherd's pie, right?
Yeah.
All the other ingredients bring down that funkiness to where it actually tastes good. You know what I mean?
That's why a lot of people use beef and still call it shepherd's pie instead of cottage pie, right? That's why they use the beef because they like that taste better, which is fine. You know, but
it's like
I like fucking lamb. I do. Lamb's good.
Like really goaty cheese, I don't like, but like mild goat cheese with just a little bit of that flavor, I think is really, really good. I feel the same way about lamb and shepherd's pie.
Yeah. Well, it's like the best pizza I ever had was not in Italy, right? It was in Croatia, and they used goat cheese on that motherfucker. It had a little funk to it, but it was damn good right there.
Oh yeah, there's a 3-pack of cheese I get. It's Iberico, Manchego, and a third one. They're Spanish cheeses, and the third one's a goat. But dude, like there's just enough goatiness to let you know it's there, but not so much that it overpowers everything, and it tastes great.
Yeah. Well, it's like when I was dating River's mom. See, she fucking her mom raised goats, right? So she would always had goat, right? Goat fucking rack a leg, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, put that bitch on the smoker. That's hard to beat right there.
Yeah, you've eaten goat, huh?
Yeah. Oh, I love eating goat, but I can't eat no more. But
I've never eaten goat, dude.
You know, I mean, it's similar to eating lamb. You gotta know how to prepare it.
Right.
You know, and you gotta pair it with the right vegetables and all that to make it fucking taste good. You know,
it's got that same funk that lamb does.
Yep. Oh yeah. And it's best you smoke it for a little bit, right? And then you fucking braise it and make it tender as fuck right there.
So you do it like shanks, like you do with lamb and veal?
Yep.
Oh, all right. Well, enough of this world eats goats. I can't imagine it tastes bad.
Well, you look at fucking a lot of fucking places in Africa, they eat fucking goat all the fucking time.
Middle East.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't want to eat one in the Middle East because they're always fucking them. They might have a lot of cum in them. So just put those fucking.
That's so stupid, man. Oh my goodness, man.
Yeah. But has anybody ever made soda bread? Y'all ever tried that?
Heidi just told me that someone brought it to her work today. She tried some and it was really good. I've never even had it before. I don't know if it's any good or not. She said it's pretty good.
I've had it. If it's made right, that's outstanding, right? It's not hard to make. I just haven't made it.
Yeah. I don't do baking for the most part, so no, I haven't tried it either.
But regular soda bread is not a loaf. It's round. That's the thing. It's round bread, which is fine. But you got to score it like you do sourdough. Eat round bread or some bread you got to score on top of before you bake it. What'd she say? Oh, I see that now. Oh, you got I didn't have the fucking other page pulled up. Yeah. Heidi, what else did they bring into work for you?
I don't know if she's watching right now. She might be. Hopefully she is.
Well, if she is, then she'll say so. There's lots of other Irish dishes that people can actually make. Irish foods. Now, black pudding, I've never had that. Have you all had that one?
No.
Now, mushy peas, I can take it or leave it. Yeah.
I mean, I like peas all right, so I wouldn't have a problem with that, I don't think.
Like boxy, which is a potato cake. You ever had that? I'm sure you've had potato cakes.
Oh, various sorts, yeah. I've made them.
Yep. Well, coddle, which is pretty much a fucking Dublin fucking beef stew. That's all it is.
No.
You know.
Yeah, that same place that Irish bar that's local here. They've got a Guinness beef stew that's really good.
Yep. Yeah, they got an Irish stew too. White pudding. I'm like, no. The sweet breadfruit, depends on who makes it. It can be a home run or a fucking bad fucking zero right there.
And the Irish do their own version of bangers and mash too.
Yep. Exactly.
But I think the biggest contribution to American culture that the Irish have brought us, and I think we really ought to just kind of applaud them for it, is bringing over their girls. That's the greatest thing any culture can give us is their girls.
Yep. Oh, here's what that cabbage and mashed potatoes look like if you've never seen it.
We'll trade them the American girls.
Right.
See, this one's made with cabbage, but you can put kale in there.
Nose piercings and tattoos.
That's got cabbage mixed in with it.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Looks all right. I mean, I don't hate cabbage or nothing, so.
Well, you put it fucking smoked and chop that up real fucking nice, right? Put that in there.
Cabbage in there? Yeah.
Get that smoky flavor going right there.
Yeah, that'd be good. And let's not forget, Irish and Scottish folk songs are the basis of bluegrass and American country music.
Yeah, it is actually. Yes, it is.
A lot of them instruments, the mandolin and shit they play in bluegrass, a lot of that came right over from the old world.
Well, because guess who settled the Appalachian area was Scots and Irish right there. Because they were the ones not afraid to fucking go into Indian territory and claim a stake right there. Well, all the English, they were afraid. They wanted to live in their big cities, the Irish and English, or the Irish and Scottish, just want to be left the fuck alone making their whiskey that they made back home. That's it.
And guess what? Indians love whiskey, so if they became known in the area, chances are they could barter their way out of any trouble.
Yep. You know, it was always the English fucking up everything with the fucking Native Americans right there.
Yep.
You know, because they wanted to conquer them. Those settlers, guess what? They learned how to fucking live among them. They did.
Mostly, yeah.
But then you get the army coming in, guess what? They're gonna fuck up. Then they start killing everybody. Well, sometimes the army just needs to leave the fuck alone. Sometimes.
Yeah, we got a thing here, okay? Don't fuck.
I know.
They've got protection from the more hostile tribes because of their numbers, and they've got a line on fur and meat and all sorts of great shit. All we got to do is give them some booze, trade them some modern amenities like rifles and horses and shit, and we're all good.
Yep. That's why they call whiskey firewater, because got a lot of people fucking drunk where they didn't want to fight no more.
Well, this isn't St. Patty's related, but I was doing some reading, and it turns out that the African warlords, like one in particular, back during the slaving days, they liked whiskey so much, they wouldn't even talk to the people looking to buy if they didn't have a bottle of whiskey to give them. Wouldn't even talk to them. Like, until I get my bottle of whiskey, we're not even discussing sales. So a lot of them African chieftains back in the 19th century, man, they were real big on whiskey too.
I think everybody's big on whiskey.
Yep.
Not me so much, but I was known to drink a lot of whiskey back in the day.
I'm still a pretty ardent fan.
That's how the crazy stories happened. A lot of it was maybe some whiskey and maybe rum. And beer, of course.
Actually, all my most insane stories are gin related.
Gin?
Yep. You know. Yeah, there's a small period of time where I kind of went off the rails a little bit, and Jin was most assuredly involved.
I think everybody goes off the rails once in a while.
Oh yeah.
It's just how bad of the rails, how bad did you go off those rails?
Well, it was more like tipping the train on one side while going around a corner. I never actually came off the rails, but like there was a minute where it could have gone that way.
So it was like Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom kind of danger then, right?
Oh, with the minecart? Yeah.
Yeah, kind of like that, but not like the guys that would fall into the lava and crap like that.
Scary as hell. Could have ended very badly. Thankfully, it didn't.
Now we're all going to watch Indiana Jones and say, Kalima Shatite. Kalima.
Well, you got some movies that you got to watch. Boondock Saints, both of them. The last two Ghostbusters, the last two, you know.
Yeah, Boondock Saints, man. You got to kind of watch it. You got to watch it twice, or else it won't catch everything.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I used to be in so much into movies all the time, and just somewhere along the line around 2021, I just lost interest.
But Boondock Saints has been out way before then, right? Way before.
99.
You'll like it, Rocky. You will too. I got a feeling you'll like, especially the first one.
Okay, if you're all about vengeance against evildoers and average man justice prevailing, Rocky, you'll love this shit.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I always like that stuff. It's just it never happens.
Dude, you watch this movie. You will be floating after the movie's over. You'll be like, oh, that feels so good. It warms me right here.
Yep.
I heard it was a good movie. It's quoted a lot.
Yeah, it's a very quoted.
Dude, that's why they got even their own fucking Facebook fucking page. Just for that.
Huh?
Yep. River, don't tell people to shut up. Well, don't pay no attention to those jackasses. You know, he's playing his VR headset, so.
That's the biggest thing is when people are making fun of you, can you ignore them?
Yeah, she goes, oh, never mind. I thought that was you put the, oh, you gotta see if that woman can bring somebody again. Rocky, you got all the time in the world, brother. It ain't hard to make. You want me to send you his recipe? I'll send you his recipe.
You want?
Because I have it. And the best thing about this bread, right? There ain't no rise time like the yeast bread, right? You know, you get it formed right, put it right in the oven. Score it, put it right in the oven. That's all you got to do.
You know what I want to do? I want to make breads that have funny freaking shapes.
Well,
so it would be.
She goes, oh, you leave my sweet boy. Oh, she's talking about River. She's talking about Rocky. Rocky, yeah. If you got the right pans right or know how to mold the bread right, you know, once you get the dough for it, you can make any shape of bread that you want, man. It's just up to your imagination right there.
I mean, I would make some freaking funny crap, dude. If I had like the shapes.
Well, you look at all those fucking cakes, right, that look like real shit, right? Guess what? There ain't no bowls. People have practiced all that bullshit, right? I mean, you see those cats that look like fucking real dogs, real cats, real fucking humans, right?
Dude, have you seen those videos where they like cut, they have like a thing, and it's like a dog. And it's,
or the cat there, right? The cat's looking, you actually don't cut this cat.
They go like that, tries to like hit the person. That's so funny, dude.
I mean, yeah, you can make any kind of shape bread you want if you got the right mold for it. You know? I'm sure they make them. You just have to look. That's why Amazon is fucking kind of dangerous in a way. Because you can almost find anything you want on Amazon, almost.
What would you call it? A shark pattern bread thing? I don't know what the heck you'd call it.
I made a joke about Charlene poisoning me the other night, and I actually looked up arsenic on Amazon. You cannot buy arsenic on Amazon.
No, you cannot buy that. I say almost everything.
I tested the limits, and no, arsenic is not on the menu.
And now you're on a fucking list now, a watch list now.
Dude, I was on a list anyway.
I know, but when you start typing in poison, right? Then you go on another fucking watch list
We're
right there.
definitely on a list because of the Fed that talked to us on Friday that was asking all those crazy questions.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think he was a fucking fan, but
dude, it was like Twitter tweets that Feds do. It's like it's obvious.
But I mean, there was only one fucking question.
How many guns you got?
Yes, that was the only one that read. That's why I said they were classified right there. So
yeah, they're classified, absolutely.
Now the guns ain't so bad. Now if he was said rounds, that's a different story right there. Because the ATF, they classify, say if you had fucking 300 rounds, right, for one fucking gun, they consider that a fucking arsenal. Oh, motherfucker, that's not an arsenal at all.
Are you kidding
that's
me?
called reloading.
No, they do.
Like an arsenal should be like, 20,000 bullets a piece for each freaking gun.
But they consider that arsenal.
That's the freaking shot life of a gun. That's stupid. That's because they're dumb. I know. But that's because they're really stupid and they want to limit other people's power against them.
Yeah.
Hold on a second, boys. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
My favorite one on Friday was the fucking Australian fucking, was the Australian right there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Not everything's trying to kill you.
That's right. Let's see here. Funny shaped bread pans. Well, they got a banana looking one that you can do banana fucking.
Banana bread in a banana shaped pan?
Yeah, it's right here on Amazon right here.
They got.
Or maybe make yourself a banana bread and serve it with 2 big scoops of ice cream at the bottom.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, now this right here is a start, Rocky.
Well, banana bread in all modes very good. What do you mean?
I mean, there's a start.
No, that's a start.
I mean, it's a cake bowl, but you can do fucking bread.
Sure.
Especially banana bread with it, because banana bread really ain't bread. It's not really a cake either. Kind of in between bullshit.
More of a cake as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
You know what it is? It's good.
Yes, like we can all agree. It's very good. I still want to try a corn dog deep fried and fucking, a hot dog deep fried and fucking banana bread batter.
That's it. Now you got shit like this, right? That actually will put the shape in bread right here.
Oh, all right. So it rises up and yeah, okay, I see.
Yep. So.
Okay.
That's what I said. Fuck it. I'll look it up. Yep. Because I was curious too. Fuck.
Well, that's basically what a bunt pan is,
Yeah, pretty much. Just fancy decorations, all it is.
Doesn't make it taste no better.
Nope. But if you make it too fucking pretty, guess what? You ain't gonna want to eat it.
Yeah.
This is the one I need right here. For fucking baguettes, right?
What do you need?
This is the only one I do not have for making fucking baguettes right here.
Silicone, okay.
Yep. Well, hell, that's cheaper than what fucking get up from King Arthur Bakery right there.
Good old baguettes. Well, you can make yourself some French bread pizza. Ever had that?
Oh hell yeah! Oh hell yeah! Well, I'll make that, but I'll cheat and get the fucking French bread, what Walmart makes, right?
Yep.
The fresh shit that they make, cut that in half. Pizza, garlic butter sauce, pizza sauce, fucking cheese, toppings on top. Make that motherfucker. Hell yeah!
Now, do they make a pepperoni that you can eat, like a turkey pepperoni that's good for
turkey,
you?
Yeah. That's what I use.
Cool. Can't really taste the difference that much.
You can, but stop. It's real subtle. It's fucking subtle. Put it that way.
I ain't going to take away from the pizza experience at all.
Nope, does not. That's like if you like sausage on your pizza, right? Just get the duck sausage like I used to put on it.
Yep,
So,
all the spices are the same.
Yeah.
You're getting the same vibe.
Yeah. Yeah, that's all I found, Rocky, was just
Well,
the banana was a little craziest one I found.
Pepperonis and shit is all just about a difference in the spices.
Yeah. Now, I will say pepperoni you get in Italy, especially from a butcher, is a lot different than what you get over here.
How so?
It's a lot more spicier than what I had up north. Yes.
Nice. Hey, I'm all about that, man.
And to me, they had theirs hanging in the shop, right? Not refrigerated because it's fucking cured.
Yeah, right. Proper cured.
You know, where I know there's some shops in stateside that would do it like that, right? The old war way, but not very many nowadays. Not very fucking many, right there.
No, you don't see it very often, no.
Now you're gonna see that more in the big cities like New York and all that with the big Italian fucking presence right there.
Yep.
You know, St. Louis, because they got a big one too, but it ain't everywhere.
No, you don't see it all out here.
Nope. And you see more Asian out there, Vietnamese, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, basically what we get out here is Asian and Mexican.
Yep.
for the bulk of it, you know.
Yep.
Teriyaki places, pho places, Chinese places, Korean places, you know. That's most of what you get around here, which is, I mean, it's fine, but you get sick of it real quick, you know, once you've had many Mexican dishes and you've had, and you know, so many Chinese and the pho and all that. It's like, okay, I've done the living shit out of this in the last 5 years. Can I please get like a Greek restaurant or something, you know?
My son always goes to a pho place. I would tell him, you fought around and find out, didn't you?
Dude, we got a pho place on every fucking block here.
Yep.
Which is great for the wife because she loves it. She's like an Asian noodle fanatic.
Well, you can thank the Navy for that shit.
Yeah, no question.
Yep. You know, I'm on board Charlotte, the fucking Chinese noodles, my favorite. Japanese noodles, another favorite right there.
Yep. No, I gotta say,
I remember rice bowls, dude. The teriyaki rice bowls.
Well, that's
on the haunt.
Yeah,
that's like so good.
See, I didn't care for the rice bowls, which I ate them if I wanted to, right? Mine was the street noodles. They're street noodles. That was my favorite right there.
You know, like getting the warm like tea or the warm milk too.
Yep.
The royal thing or whatever. And then you could get from the vending machines like Chuhai. Like, come on, man. We're missing
you had
this.
beer. You had beer, liquor, the fucking there, fucking tea, everything you need, a coffee. Right there, vending machine.
I know.
Yep.
I love that. I heard about what they call Georgia coffees.
Oh, those are good.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
All the guys kept talking about Georgia coffees when they were in Japan.
They were good, dude. The cans,
they were hot from the vending machine. Like the vending machine was heated.
Yeah, you could get warm ones and you could get cold ones, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Heard the guys in the wintertime used to take a Georgia coffee, get 2 of them, and stick them in their pockets when they were hot, you know, hot ones.
Yeah.
Drink those on the way back to walk into the Fife when it's freaking cold outside.
That's interesting.
Well,
back in Japan
that I just never got to experience because I didn't go there.
Rocky he wasn't used to growing up in that type of cold.
Oh, dude, no! Like I bought that jacket in Hong Kong. My dad still while my dad was alive, that jacket's still in my house, my parents' house. That thing was warm, dude. And then I ended up getting like warmer jackets, and now I wear like, well, you know what I wear. I wear all kinds of different crap now.
That's like Rocky. That first fucking right after we got there, it was getting cold, right? Right, so this cold. I said, no, this ain't cold yet. This way, you know. But I was used to it too. So,
no.
You know, he's like, I didn't grow up like you did in the Midwest, motherfucker, where it's cold. I grew up in Southern California.
No, like the coldest it would get in California when I was there was like maybe 30 to 29 degrees.
Yep.
And then a wind chill factor, but that wind chill factor was just made it windy and cold, right?
Yeah.
But when I went to Japan, that's when I felt some real cold the first time. Then I went to Washington where it was cold. Then I went back to Cali. Then I went back to Japan. Then I went to Guantanamo Bay where it was hot all the time. The coldest it ever was like 60 degrees, maybe 59 degrees outside. And then I went to Bahrain, which was hot. Then I went back to see the beach. And it was warm there. And then I went to DC where it got so cold, it chilled me to the bone. You know that cold I'm talking about, dude?
Oh, yeah.
Never felt that till I was out there. I was like, man, I gotta wear a scarf. So I wore a scarf and all kinds of hat stuff. That's why I wore a fedora. I wore a fedora because it keep my ears warm, and my head warm.
And I grew up about 6 hours north of that.
Yeah. What's up, Barber?
Do that.
Barber goes, Rocky. You know I love that shirt, Rock.
Bro, I'm gonna be getting a haircut. I'm gonna schedule a haircut with you soon, bro.
Damn, your hair don't even need it yet. Fuck.
Dude, I need it. I look like a mix between, dude, I look like I have the haircut of freaking the guy in Star Wars that Vader shuts up to in the first movie.
Okay.
Moff. You know, his hair looks ridiculous and it's all like Vincent Pricey. That's what my stuff looks like right now, bro.
Shit. I gotta get a haircut fucking once a month. This is over a month long right here. Fucking bad. I look like a fucking hair,
dude, grow. What's that shit that all the rednecks have?
A mullet.
The mullets?
Grow a freaking mullet, dude.
No, I right now,
make it a flat top, make it business in the front and party in the back, bro.
Right now, the hair around my ears is driving me fucking nuts. It is too. You know?
That's my hair is driving me nuts around my ears too, dude. That's why I'm constantly going like this.
I wish my hair grew as slow as yours did. I wish it did. Yeah. I know poor old Mick over there.
Hey, Unibarber, what you be drinking a drink there, sailor? What you be drinking, Unibarber? I be talking to him through the internet.
He's probably working, so I'm sure he's not drinking at work. Well, he might be. I mean, if he owns a business,
he might just be chilling out.
Now there is one barbershop now that Lake Ozarks, right? The lady that owns it, she's got a fucking beer fucking fridge for the customers and a pool table right there. So they can drink, beer, and she don't charge them for the beer or the pool, while they're waiting.
No shit.
Yeah.
Nice.
And she's always fucking busy, because of the fucking beer right there.
Little beer.
He goes, man, I ain't drinking nothing right now because of stuff on the smoker. Got to pay attention. I said, what you smoking all there? Brisket? Fucking.
Well, you're supposed to be drinking while you're smoking. How do you think you time the change out of your chip box?
Yeah. Shit. My style smoking, I don't do that low and slow. My shit's hot and fast, so I don't have to drink that much beer.
Still though, you never smoke without drinking beer.
Yep. Now whiskey, that's a different story right there.
I ain't talking about that. I'm talking about just some beer, right?
Yeah.
What's he smoking? What you smoking, bro?
Oh, we're waiting for him to type.
All right, the sailors want to know what you be smoking there, sir. Good sir.
He goes, low, all right. You smoking an elephant dick, donkey dick, what?
Oh my goodness, dude. You're stupid, dude.
Hey, I'm sure there's somebody out in the world that would fucking do it because they do every other part of the body.
Yeah, hey, you guys ever see that movie that had it had like Natalie Portman in it and James Franco and like Justin Theroux, and it was like a night thing. And Danny McBride was in it. And he had to kill like a minotaur. He had to kill like a minotaur and all that crap.
Pork chops and
I forgot what it's called.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called.
Pigging out, are we?
Huh?
Yeah, he said I got some. Go ahead, Nick.
He's saying he's got pork chops and a bologna going on.
Oh, cool. That's awesome.
Bologna.
Bologna.
Now, Barbara, did you bake the bologna yourself, or did you buy it? Just smoking it?
I can't imagine that's easy to make.
Actually, get with those deli presses like I got. Oh, they're easy to bake.
Yeah.
Yep. That's how it reminds me. I need to throw out some fucking ostrich meat. Fucking make some more lunch meat for ostrich. Try that.
So did you fry up that lunch meat you made? How'd that turn out?
It was okay, but I had to cut it so it wouldn't cup up. Put it that way.
You had to kind of steak it.
Yep. No, I had to cut it like you do bologna, right?
Oh, had to
slits.
Cut the edges.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. That's which I figured it would do that. I mean, it wasn't bad, but I mean, the taste was okay, right? But the look of it just wasn't. I thought, okay, I can make it look better, right? Because, like you said, porous, which it was. But for the first fucking try, I was happy with it. So,
well,
I just picked it. He got from Maze Meats,
Maze Meats.
Which, I mean, a lot of people, if they don't have the tools to do it right, it's just easier just to buy it from the fucking meat place right there.
Yeah, we're pretty lucky. We got a really good local butcher over there in Snohomish.
And a lot of people don't have, huh?
Oh, so they'll do game too. You bring them in deer and whatnot, or your pig, like we brought pigs in. They're like, yep, flat fee.
Yep.
Tell them what you want.
Exactly. Like any fucking butcher, like around here, like deer, you can bring it down, certain times of year, right? But you can bring a hog anytime that you want. Cattle,
Yep, you pay a bit more, but boy, it's a lot easier than butchering it yourself, man. Our first hogs.
Hogs, you got to scald them motherfuckers too. You got to.
Scalded them, scraped them, did the whole fucking thing.
Now,
got them down to primals, did all the butchering at home, dude. It was a lot of work.
Yeah. Like deer, those are easy to butcher right there. Deer is, right?
Yeah. Hogs, though, different story, man.
Oh, yeah. Hogs, oh, yeah. A lot of people don't realize hogs have hair on them. They do.
Oh, yeah. And your bacon, it's probably going to have a nipple on it at one point or another.
Yep. Switch off. So that reminds me, I need to see if I've been waiting for fucking Amarillo Hills to get the fucking Alpha Gale Safe pork, the spare ribs back in stock right there. I see Natasha got her fucking load right from there. I saw that.
Yeah.
But when I checked, they didn't have what I wanted there. So I'm like, I want the spare ribs because I want to fucking hang them motherfuckers in the drum.
Mm-hmm.
And that way, I know on spare ribs, right? I can't overdo it on that because not like that pork jowl I tried, right? All the grease.
Mm-hmm.
You eat a pound of that bullshit, guess what? It's like taking fucking X-Lax right there when your body's not used to it.
Oh, but it'll be so worth it when that pile of bones is sitting on your plate.
So, like right now, I just looked it up. All they got is the fucking pork fat, pork rub, bone broth, the lard, pork liver. Fuck all that. I'm not a big liver fan anyways, not anymore.
All right.
I grew up eating that shit, liver and onions growing up. Oh, fuck that. That fucking.
No. Which is a real shame, too, because nutritionally, it's one of the best things you can eat. But, dude, I just cannot get over the smell and the flavor.
Yep. But when you grow up eating that shit all the time, you get tired of it.
Well, I'm sure.
Wakey, wakey.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, I needed it.
Yeah, if little Tato come on, I had to give him shit. Like, hell, Brett's on here. He was taking a nap.
I had to. I was fucking wiped.
Yeah, that happens.
What happened? You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just tired.
Well, last night, dude, I went to bed at fucking 6:30, dude. And I was fucking just beat. Slept 8 hours. Felt great. Sometimes when you gotta go down, you gotta go down.
Yeah.
It's not my normal, but you know what? If I'm about to fall over, fuck it.
Yeah, that's why I take a nap when I get River off of school. I'll take me a nap.
Oh yeah.
You know. I always try to wake up at least about lunchtime. Try to. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you had other shit going on today too, so you couldn't take a nap. So.
Well, I never normally take naps though. I mean, what the fuck? Where is all my fucking... Huh. Weird.
Well, your background's gone?
Yeah.
Well, there was an update today on Zoom, so.
Yeah, but still, why would all my backgrounds be gone? Like, I had to fucking go into my camera roll and find them.
Yep. Yeah, I noticed there was an update when I logged in. I was like, fuck. Now when you hit the live stream, guess what? It's a different button now. Right there.
Is there?
Yep.
Well, they also oops, damn it. I went to log in and it wouldn't let me, it bounced me back out.
Now he's bullshit talking about Irish foods a little bit right there. You know, one of the first videos I showed was fucking that emu egg, deviled egg. The guy actually cut it in half, showed that there's a membrane that you got to pull off the yolk itself too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ew.
Because it's like that silver skin on pork and back to the fucking ribs and all that shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And he said how much that one egg weighed, 1.5 pounds, that one egg.
That's a big egg.
Then Mick looked up the protein, and that protein was what you said, 80 fucking grams of protein, Mick?
630 something calories, 80 grams of protein. Yeah.
Each regular egg has about 6 grams of protein in it.
Yep.
I said this egg weighed 1.5 pounds when it was fucking boiled.
Yeah.
So each one was over half a pound. Each half was over half a pound.
That's crazy.
You know, if I showed up to a family get together, like my grandpa's birthday in June, right? They would shit how big if I came there with one of those motherfuckers right there. You know.
Yeah, that's a lot of fucking egg, man.
Yep.
Especially making a devil out of it. Jeez.
Yep. Well, we already know Thumper's tired, so he ain't gonna be cooking no Irish food tonight, are you?
Fuck no, and it's just me.
Yep.
You know? Not even wearing a fucking green.
I ain't either.
You
know.
I don't get into holidays.
The profiles will have to suffice.
I don't get into holidays though that much. So
Yeah, I asked River since he wouldn't wear green today. I said, "Did you get pitched?" He said, "Yeah." He goes, "He wouldn't wear green." I said, "Did you pitch it back?" He said, "No." I said, "Well, you should have." He goes, but he goes, "I ain't wearing green underwear." I said, "That don't count. They can't see it. That don't count."
fucking show them.
No, don't need that shit. Don't need that bullshit. But if that did happen, right, and I got a call from the principal, I would be laughing. I would be.
Yeah.
You know, the video of those two guys fighting in the street, and the guy starts taking his fucking clothes off.
Yeah.
Gets down to his underwear, starts chasing the other guy. Other guy's
Yeah,
like,
what
"What's this?"
Nobody wants to fight a fucking naked guy, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, we just been bullshit. That's it.
Yeah.
A little bit of history on St. Patty's Day, but nothing big. Nothing big. Because we're leaving politics out of this one, so fuck it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got into a little bit of Appalachia, a little history, things like
Yep.
that. But, nothing too subversive.
Yeah.
Yep. Now, Nick, growing up in your town in New York, did everybody cook certain fucking Irish food back in the day other than corned beef?
No, we had the corned beef and cabbage, which was actually like, it wasn't just for St. Patty's Day. Like we had that, once, twice a year, 3 times a year anyway. Shepherd's pie, that was an occasional. As far as foods that are like, Irish have a lot of the same foods as everybody else, but as far as foods that were specifically Irish, not too much. There's a place in Syracuse called Tipperary Hill, and that was that's where the Irish neighborhoods were. And up on Tip Hill is actually the only stoplight in the whole country where the green light is on top. They hung it upside down because it was the Irish part of town.
Yep.
But yeah, not so much. Like I said, shepherd's pie and corned beef and cabbage is probably about as far as that went. The Irish there was okay, like any place on the East Coast, but the area I was in, the German, Italian, and Polish influences were a lot stronger than the Irish, so we had more of that stuff.
Shit, growing up, Dad's fucking favorite meal was fucking fried cabbage with bacon right there.
Kind of hard to fault that combination.
It's pretty good though. That is pretty good. You fry it in fucking lard.
Chop it up like a hash and do it like that.
Yep.
Yep. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man.
Yeah. But you'd be surprised how many people don't like the smell of cabbage when it's cooking too.
It's a little strong.
Shit, I was dating this one girl, right? And I was doing some fried cabbage with some bacon and shit. And she walked in the house. She goes, "I hate that smell." I was like, "Well, it's gonna be good." She left. I was like, "Okay, more for me then. Fuck you." Yep.
Whatever. Well, you don't like what I'm cooking for you? You can leave.
Exactly. Yep. That's one thing. I was like, if I ask one what they want me to cook for, and they can't tell me, guess what? I'm gonna make what the fuck I want to make. If they don't like it, they don't like it. Fuck it, I don't care. Yep.
What do you want to listen to in the car? Oh, whatever you.
That's a good spot to freeze.
He froze, Vic, right when you saying shit about the music.
Oh.
Yep.
I'm not saying that. Same thing goes for music in the car, What do you want to hear, babe? Oh, whatever you want. Okay. Pantera it is.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Good choice. I like that choice.
Well, and you'd be surprised how many women don't like Pantera or nothing like that. You'd be surprised.
You know what's funny? Charlene does.
but out there, that's more like out here. Guess what? Small towns?
Country.
A lot of women, they just want to listen to country or rap bullshit. I'm like, no. If I car, it's either country, rock, heavy metal. That's it.
Yep. I'll do country. I will. But yeah, country, rock, and metal is pretty much it.
Yep.
Then there's some stuff that I won't listen to when the wife's in the car, like Nile, Cannibal Corpse, Slaughter to Prevail.
Yep.
That's way past what she's comfortable with. And so,
Get around here, it's hard not to find a girl that likes fucking Taylor Swift. Everyone that I know, that I've met, like, they're a fucking big Swiftie. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with these fucking people right there?
Charlene was a Swiftie for the first 2 albums. And then after the first 2 albums, she pretty much made her nauseous. She just doesn't like her anymore. Hasn't for years.
Shit, I'm just waiting for her and Kelsey to break up so that way she sings a song about the breakup.
Oh, you don't think about that at night? Bet your ass he does.
Yeah, fuck, he's rich. She's rich. He don't give a fuck.
I bet you even before fucking they signed a prenup, they signed an NDA saying that she's not allowed to talk about the relationship after the divorce.
Oh, I guarantee.
I ain't gonna be one of your songs, woman. You can take half of my shit because that's what chicks do, but you're not gonna make me one of your songs.
Well, technically, she ain't gonna take half his shit because she has more money than he does. So
no, that's true. That's true. Yeah, she's like a billionaire now.
Yep.
Which is just wild to me.
Yep. Yeah, she's worth $1 billion. He's only worth around $100 million. You know,
That's just nuts. Nobody should have that fucking much money.
Well, I disagree with that, but
Unless
Well, they do. Yes, they do.
that's just crazy, though.
And what do they do with it? What do they do with that money?
depends on the person.
If you're Nicolas Cage, you just blow it and then have to fucking do low budget movies.
Yeah. Then you got like J.K. Rowling. She made over $1 billion with Harry Potter, and then she went full on philanthropist and fucking gave away money to the point where she's no longer a billionaire.
Yeah.
You know, some people go right with that. You know, some people are like, okay, that's enough, and start giving it away.
Yeah.
$1 billion.
shit. If I had that money, I'd have me a fucking island out fucking Pacific somewhere.
Right?
I always said if I had like $500 million, I'd retire a bunch of people. And they ask, well, do you mean like pay for the retirement, or do you mean like pay someone to end them? I'm like, both.
You know, just let me retire to fucking goddamn private island and leave me the fuck alone. Right there.
You know, one guy fucking bought a.
There he goes, Frizz again. It's always mid-sentence with him right there when he does it.
I know. That's twice, though. And we're back.
Right.
And he's back.
Yeah, my Zoom went funky. There was a guy who back in the 1960s, he bought an island for like $70,000, and it was a barren island.
Yep.
And the dude dedicated his life to fucking planting trees and planting various plants. Yep. And bringing endangered animals over there to where they could reproduce and without predators. And he was real careful about what animals he put on there to make sure they'd all get along.
Yep.
And I think as recently as he's dead now, but before he died, I think someone offered him upward of like $50 million for the fucking thing, because by the time he was done with it, it was a green, lush, gorgeous paradise that was full of fucking endangered animals. And, you know, he got offers of tens of millions of dollars. And he's like, nope, this is my island, motherfucker.
Yep.
And then when he died, he fucking had it turned into a conservatory. So now it can't be touched.
Yep. Like, this is where I'm going to be buried, motherfucker.
Yeah, he's like, this is my island. You could fuck off.
Yeah, but I would have, if I had my own island, guess what? It had fucking cannons and everything, right? Small bar people coming in, right? If I didn't want them there, right? You know what? And of course, got to have the pirate ship docked too. Got to have the pirate ship docked. You know, and a lifetime supply of fucking beer right there. So,
well, if you've got a pirate ship, you can go out and get it yourself.
Yeah, but you got to have a crew for that. So you guys have to be there too.
Oh darn, that'd be so terrible.
You know,
like Thumper's kind of an asshole, but I mean the rest of us are cool.
Like we talked about a compound, right? What's there in a compound?
You see, we
island all to ourselves.
Okay, we need Thumper though. We need Thumper for security because he's going to see shit that we're not going to see. You know what I mean?
And I shoot first, ask questions later.
He's going to see perimeters and blind spots and shit that we just don't notice. And well, yeah, no, we kind of need him. We kind of need him.
I'm easy though. You just food, beer, and give me a place to sleep. I'm good.
Yep. But it's got to be somewhere close enough so we can sell to Thailand, Philippines.
Yeah. Yeah.
Australia. Could you imagine? We named the pirate boat the Fife, right? The Fifers, right?
Oh, God.
Going into Darwin, Townsville. I wonder how many people will remember the Fife.
Right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Not that Fife. I thought they sank that thing. Oh, shit.
Be like, you know, what's his name in The Shining? We're back. I'm back. Or John's here.
Nicholas or Jack Nicholson, yeah.
Yep. Yeah,
I'm
but then
pretty sure we'd make the news at some point.
Yeah, because if we bought Private Island, guess what? The media would be going fucking nuts. They would be right there. You know, be like, hey, only certain people welcome here. You know.
Yeah, for sure.
Are minorities allowed on your island? Do they bring beer? Because if Chang, Jose, and Jamarcus are bringing whiskey and beer, they're more than welcome to come here.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
Yeah, you bring your tribute and booze, and you can hang out.
Yeah, but only for a certain.
So much the better.
But only for a certain time limit, right there.
Oh no, you got to fuck off when we're done. Yeah.
Be like, when we run out of beer, fuck off.
Yep. We'll let you sleep it off, and then you got to leave.
Yep.
We're not unkind. And I suppose you should probably have at least one species of venomous snake just to keep people on their toes.
Well, you know we'd fucking eat the motherfucker or try to. You know we would.
Just bite it back.
I'm just saying, you have like copperheads, but then you got like the anti-venom for the copperhead, so if you do get bit, it's not that big a deal.
Well, copperheads ain't very good eating, put that. Not like rattlesnake. Not like rattlesnake.
Rattlers are thick and meaty. Yeah, they're good.
Yeah, copperheads, not so much. Not so much. Yeah. No, we don't need poisonous ones. We need a python on there. Eat that.
Something that'll slink down, give you a hug.
Yeah. Well, those got a lot of meat on them motherfuckers. They do.
Oh yeah, you kidding me? What do you think is doing all that squeezing?
Yeah. Yeah, if Python was so goddamn expensive, I'd have some shit already ordered. Put that bitch on a smoker or fry it up, right?
But that shit ain't down in Florida, man. You go into the fucking glades and get them all day long.
I know. Oh, I looked it up, get it from Florida, right? Oh, it's more than that fucking alpha-gal free safe pork is. Put that away.
No, I'm just saying you go out there and fucking get it yourself.
Yeah, but I don't like fucking snakes. I want a gun. I ain't gonna catch a motherfucker by hand. Fuck that shit.
You don't catch it by hand, man. You get a little.
No, they do. They're not allowed to use fucking weapons out there. Catching them. They are not.
They can't even use a crossbow or nothing?
No, they have to use. They use hands. They do.
Where?
No shit.
Florida.
Oh.
Well, crossbow, I'm sure they could use a crossbow, right? But no, they don't use that shit. They use their hands in the sack. That's it.
Huh.
Me, I see. I mean, I see him. Fuck that. I'm gonna shoot the motherfucker right there with shotgun. You know. Because you get one of those big ones wrapped around you on your arm. Good luck. I mean, yeah, when they bite you, it's not poisonous, right? But those fucking teeth are fucking jagged like a motherfucker.
Yeah. Well, the teeth are there to keep them from going anywhere.
Yeah.
So they snatch their prey, keep them still while they loop them around them.
Yep. So if you're gonna hunt them, you better be hunting in a pair, not by yourself, just in case something does happen.
Yep.
Especially down the glades and all that bullshit too.
Mm-hmm.
But then you gotta worry about. Then you also got to worry about certain areas down there. Not just alligators, but the crocodiles too. Because they got both down there.
When you have to get down in the rivers, you also got to worry about bull sharks.
Yep.
Because bull sharks, they will go upstream into fresh water.
Well, it's like
posted a thing not too long ago about a bull shark in the Mississippi River here.
Yeah. Oh, that's nothing new right there. Coming up from the Gulf. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, they'll slink right on in there.
Yeah. Fucking, and shooting the fucking the crocodiles or alligators there in Florida. Guess what? They got to use a boomstick to kill them when they're fishing them. They can't use a rifle at all.
Really?
Yep.
Now a 3-inch Magnum with a 1-ounce slug ought to do it.
Yeah, but you can't use a gun. You got to use a boomstick.
The fuck's a boomstick?
It's a 22. You pretty much fucking tap it right like a fucking. You see those
like a nail setter?
Yeah, Kind of like that.
Oh, okay. So it's got a 22 blank and it shoots a spike.
Yeah, but it's not blank. They use it's not blank. It's a long round.
And they use it like a spear?
Yep. Right there on the head. Boom.
No shit. I've never heard of that before.
Yep.
Watch
you said boomstick. I thought you were talking like, Army of Darkness. This is my boomstick.
No. Okay. Watch that's it's part of the swamp people thing, but the serpent invasion where they're hunting them down there, and it shows you where they're hunting alligators, right? The boomstick right there.
Okay.
Never
heard of that.
Yep. I didn't either until I was like, oh damn, that's something new.
It's a cool idea though.
And then I asked somebody that I knew that lives down there, right? And they said, yeah, they have to. We can't use 22 rifles, or pistols. Cannot. Now they can use crossbow, or bow, like bow fishing. They can't do that. Let's see here. Oh, we got more comments. River, quiet the fuck down, son. Oh, by the way, Thumper, he loves that new fucking VR headset. That fucking.
I bet.
He's like, it's got a fan on it too. I said, yep.
Yep. I was like, yep, I'm getting those.
Yep.
I bought 2 of them because I needed one and Landa needed one.
Well, and they wasn't a bad price, $75. That wasn't bad.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah. All right, boys, keep it going. I'll be right back. I drained the main vein.
All right. Yeah, today was horrible. I had to get up early because my son had teeth removed today. So we had to drive. No, not wisdom, just 2 front teeth, one on each side here.
Yeah.
Because they have to make room for all of his other teeth because they're crowded. They're like coming in front of others, and all of his permanent teeth are in. So he has teeth stacked on top of teeth. So they pulled 2 to make room, and then the teeth are going to drop down into those spots and kind of shift, and then he's going to get braces.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
So, yeah. It sucks because it's painful,
Oh, yeah.
I know. I know.
It sucks.
Yeah, I know the feeling, but
Mm-hmm.
it's good. He when I checked with him earlier, because he had it done at 9. When I checked with him a little bit earlier, he said his pain was a 0 out of 10. So
that's good.
That's good. And they just gave him. They didn't give him any meds. They just, here's just take Tylenol.
Right.
So.
Well, when you get teeth pulled like that, it's pretty clean. You don't have to worry about too much residual pain.
Yeah. Yeah, mine hurt pretty good, but I told him, I said, well, you might be a 0 right now, but, it might go up a little bit. Just be prepared. It might hurt. You might bruise, having 2 of them pulled, but they both came out pretty fucking quick and easy for him. It was less than 10 minutes.
Oh, good.
It took him longer to come out of the sedation because they sedated him. They did conscious sedation with like ketamine and what's the other one they used? I don't remember. But they used ketamine on him, and he, went out, and then they pulled the teeth, and it just took him longer to come out of the sedation than anything. He was loopy as shit. He was grinning and could barely walk. He's like, whoa. He goes, I feel weird.
Yep. Some people pay good money to feel like that.
Yeah.
Now, did you say he's like stupid?
Not that I know of, because he went home with his mom. So
that would be funny if he told her a certain something.
Right? I was a little worried about that. I was like, holy shit, just in case. But
out of the mouths of babes, especially when they're under sedation.
Yep.
Yeah. He did good though. Oh
That's good though. Yeah. Okay, everybody go.
I don't know, but I'm here. Oh shit.
See here. Oh, I'm saving this one just for you, right there.
Oh yeah.
Well, I didn't play it earlier.
Oh yeah, you like that? You like that? Yeah.
Is that even considered resisting arrest? I ain't sure about that one.
Okay.
Right.
If you were the cop, right, that would be hard not to get a hard on someone like that was doing that to you, especially, someone like that.
They could actually get her for fucking either resisting or even assault.
Yeah, but I'm saying, that would be hard not to get a hard on, right?
Right.
And that'd be hard not to ask her, hey, when she gets out of jail, can I get your number?
Yeah, I suppose like you're single and everything. You're like, damn, this bitch is hot. And she likes to be handcuffed.
Yep. But then that's why a lot of cops, you see, like high patrolmen, they get fucking busted for fucking people on their fucking car, in their car, on the fucking side of the road.
Yeah. Yep. It's funny. Yeah, that would be. Oh shit.
But that would be hard not to keep a straight face. Oh, that would be hard not to. Oh, here's a good one here. Alternate movies. Right here. Everybody's going to know what this movie's from right here. Who the characters are right here. This wasn't in the movie. This is just the alternate one.
Yep.
Fucking Kingpin. That shit's hilarious.
I was disappointed they never made a second one right there.
There's nothing like a good dump after sex.
You missed it. Rocky, has bandana on. We're talking about Boondock Saints. Like, you're the Mexican in Boondock Saints too.
Right.
But I already told him, I said, you got your homework to watch. You got to watch them two movies right there.
I cannot believe he hasn't seen those.
I didn't, dude. They flew underneath the radar. I didn't know they was even out. Know about them until I got on Laboon in 2002.
Really?
Yeah, guy was in the old lab with me, right? He was watching. I said, "What is that?" He said, "You're gonna like this Boondock Saints." We watched right there on watch. Yeah, dude. I was hooked in.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Boiler Room. I didn't know the Boiler Room even existed.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yes, it was. That was an early.
DVD still.
I had, when I moved here to Boonville, I had all those DVDs, right? They could get so scratched up they wouldn't play.
Oh, yeah.
So awesome. Yeah. I mean, anybody who likes that cast, that was a great cast right there that they had for that.
The Vin Diesel, Ben Affleck, Giovanni Ribisi, Neil Long, fucking who else?
And that's what they
played in American Werewolf in Paris. He was in there. Yeah,
and that's when they was first getting started too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just like it when they're in the bar talking to those other guys, and they're in the bar and there's a bunch of gay guys.
Yeah.
I guess they were on Fire Island, and they're talking shit to the gay guys. The gay guys are talking shit back, and they go, "You know what? They should round up all the people like you and put you on an island somewhere." And he's like, "Sweetie, you're on it." Yeah, the guy that played Tweeter in Varsity Blues, he was in there too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, but his best role was Twitter. Twitter. That was his best role, I think. You know.
Yep. I'm going home. I'm going home. I'm going to jail.
Yep. But then I didn't realize that was him. You ever know a Hawaii Five-0 remake, right? I didn't realize that was. It's actually pretty good once you get past that first episode.
Well, I never even watched the original, so I'm like,
okay, you never watched the original. You got to watch the original a little bit. Yeah.
I kind of figured so. Yeah, I never watched the new one because I never watched the old one, so like I wouldn't get any of the references.
Yep. And I didn't know that was him for like 2 or 3 episodes, and then I was like, "Oh shit, that's fucking Twitter or Tweeter. You know, well, hell yeah."
Billy Bob cried because Billy Bob's a crier. Tweeter drank beer because, well, Tweeter drinks beer.
Yep. Oh hell yeah. Well, Billy Bob at the party, I don't know how many times I'd fucking puke like that and say, "Okay, drinking rally, let's go."
You can rally.
You know, which is funny. Every time, like, we'd be down Tin Water, start partying with some jarheads, right? They start puking. They were done for the night. They couldn't get back up at all.
Nope.
You know?
I love it playing quarters with Boilermakers. She's like, "You ready to see your lunch, Billy Bob?"
Yep. Oh, that was a good one right there. But I forgot that Landman, his wife or ex-wife, was the fucking cheerleader.
Whipped cream bikini girl, yeah.
Yep.
Ellie Larder.
But I mean, she still looks good, but damn, she got too skinny. I mean,
I think she looks pretty damn good if I'm
or it could be just those jeans don't, make her ass look a little flat right there.
Well, maybe. But you know what? The bitch is 50, and she's still, I mean, come on. Get by everybody.
And Demi Moore, she still looked pretty good too there too.
Not as good as her, but not bad. Yeah. She got a lot of work done, you can tell.
But the best looking chick and all that, if you see the new season of it, was his dad's fucking physical therapist right there.
Physical therapist. Yeah.
Hell yeah. I mean, you get a stripper to be your physical therapist right there. Fuck, come on now.
That age went well.
She had a killer fucking body. She was so hot.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Sam Elliott, you know why he had that smile on his face? Because he was getting a little hand job or a little blow job there.
Man, I bet you anything that Sam Elliott in real life, he's probably going to die like he did in that movie he was in with Kirstie Alley. He's probably going to freaking die mid-stroke.
Probably. Well, he is still married to his wife after all these years.
Seriously, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well,
you don't hear much about her because she keeps
mid-stroke.
Well, she keeps it on the down low. Everything. I mean, they keep their relationship on down low like Dolly Parton and her husband did.
Yeah.
They keep it out of the news. Yeah.
Yeah.
Out of the public eye.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some that do that, but he's also fucking spoken out against Trump too.
Who's that?
So Sam Elliott.
Oh yeah, well, he's a Hollywood guy. I mean,
at first he wasn't like that, but then he was. But again, like I sent that Gene Simmons video. He's like, shut the fuck up and just do your art, you know.
Yeah. And Alice Cooper has said the same thing too.
Yep.
You know,
shut up and sing.
Fucking entertain, whether it be movies, sporting events, concerts, right? We are there to forget all that other bullshit that's going on in our daily lives. We really are. Just shut up and entertain us. That's it.
Yeah, I don't know, man. If I was some kind of famous entertainer, musician, actor, what have you, author, I mean, I get my politics. You all know what they are, but then again, am I going to alienate half of the people that love what I do?
Yep. Well, look at fucking what's her name that fucking did Harry Potter, right? When she came out against trans people, right?
J.K. Rowling, yeah.
Yep, they boycott her ass, and she's like, I don't give a fuck. I got enough money. Fuck y'all.
Yeah, well, like I said, she gave to charity like so much that she lost her billionaire status. I think if you've got that much money, it don't matter anymore.
Nope. Even Al Pacino, he keeps quiet on that shit. But he's just too busy trying to make fucking new babies at his age. Come on now.
Well, Andy Garcia, he's in Landman too, but he's always been fucking real quiet about his beliefs and his family and everything. He's just one of those guys who's in Hollywood to work.
I mean, that's what you should do. Just keep your mouth shut, make your money, and just don't fucking put it out there.
He's like James, Hetfield from Metallica. His whole thing is, I hunt for my own food. I do not like war. And I live in the middle of nowhere because I want to be left the fuck alone. Yeah, that's all you know about him.
And I'm okay with all that.
Right, exactly. So like,
you don't have to like war. You don't have to like any of that shit.
Nope.
Well, speaking of musicians, I did read an article. I don't know if it's true or not, that Pamela Anderson and Tom Lee's gonna give another go at it.
Go get no.
What? Another go at a video or what?
Well, I don't know. They didn't say this another go. I don't know if it's real or not, but if she does, she's asking for trouble again.
Yeah, well, that dude can get 25-year-olds all day long, man. What's he gonna do with her?
Yeah, she's been a little run down.
Oh, just a little.
Yeah, because last thing I know, she was fucking in a relationship with Liam Neeson.
Yeah. After that Naked Gun movie.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he realized he can get 25-year-olds all day long too. I mean, look at anybody that level of the game can get whoever they want, pretty much.
Oh yeah. And then that fucking see that photo of fucking what's his name? Greta at the Oscars. Leo DiCaprio right there.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
Supposedly, I don't know if it's AI or not, that he was on the red carpet with Greta, the fucking tree hugger.
Oh, Thunberg?
Yeah.
Well, it wouldn't be surprising. I mean,
it makes sense because he always liked him young. So.
Yeah, but he also likes him attractive. And she looks like she's got fetal alcohol syndrome.
She probably does.
I mean, I've seen Down syndrome chicks that are hotter than her.
Me too. I got
just needs
reels I follow that are Down syndrome chicks that are in like bikinis dancing and shit.
She's down, I'm down.
Right?
She just needs a good fucking. That's all she needs. So
that's actually what most of them need. I think it's. I think lack of dick is driving a lot of really angry females in this world.
Nope.
But what do I know? Did you ever see that that short where the guy was saying, "No more dick, no more dick"?
Yeah.
Yep. But why did you? Hey, no more dick. You hungry? Yes. What you want? Chick-fil-A, McDonald's. Chick-fil-A. All right then.
Mick, did you like that one reel I sent with the toenail?
That was a little bizarre, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I do like some of that weird shit like that. I do.
Ugh, that show always makes me cringe a little.
I was like, well, y'all remember when the Pimple Popper got big, right?
I remember when it got big, and I never watched it because of exactly what we're talking about.
I watched that show first couple seasons, right? I was like, okay, let's see what this looks like coming out.
Dude, I would literally rather watch cartel videos than that.
You know? I mean, I don't know. It's one of those things you get it fast, or I do anyways. I'm like, I always like popping zits, right? Or
you're a weird motherfucker, man. You know that.
I know I am.
You ain't normal.
Or you get a boil, right? You pop that motherfucker to see it squirt. Like, hell yeah.
Well, it's because it's accompanied with a feeling of relief because it's yours. I don't want to see somebody else's.
I was like, well, my mom had a cyst taken off the top of her head, right? I said, Mom, we go in. I said, tell the doctor to videotape it, right? And record it. I want to see that.
I recorded Landon's teeth extraction today.
It won't
Yeah.
warm. It's so cold in my room. It's like freezing.
Well, you need to open up your vents now, Kara, because
They've been open, Mom.
there's nothing's obstructing them.
Rocky's
No.
looking like a scared dog. There are females arguing. Shit.
No, it's not that. I just had a new AC installed.
Good. Nice.
So I have a new AC system installed to fix the heating problems and the cooling problems that we have throughout the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I got one person complaining. It just got installed. You're going to have to wait to see how it works first. Then we'll figure it out.
Leave the vents open.
Yeah, you got to close and open vents accordingly to make it even. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I did all Friday. Like Friday, a guy came over and that's what we did.
Yeah.
Went over all that stuff.
Yeah, Rocky's like, God damn, I'm getting put in the middle of conversation.
You know what? The thermostat is mine. Like in the Family Guy. Who touched the thermostat? You know.
I did the same thing. I'm like, nope.
Oh yeah, I keep mine set at a certain temperature year round.
Yep.
I don't fuck around with that shit.
Shit, mine's set at 67 right now.
Yeah, mine's 69.
Yeah. Because like summertime, I do keep it at 69. Summertime on the AC, that I do.
Just moderate.
Yep. Like growing up, guess what? Dad said the same thing. He said, this fucking shit is fucking, you don't touch it, boy. Right there. River, knock that shit off. Then Dad would get pissed off and he'd have the house too hot with the wood stove. I'd fucking have to I'd have my window open with the fan on. He's like, letting all the fucking heat out. I'm like, Dad, you don't need a fucking 100 degrees in this fucking house.
Nope.
Especially when his room is in the back of the house and mine is right next to the living room. You know? That's one thing I don't have to worry about with River. He don't fucking fuck with that shit. He just leaves it the fuck alone. So.
Yeah, Landon never touches the thermostat. Never.
Yep.
But
Yep.
I also have it hidden like in my hallway now, hallway area.
Yep.
In between like the main living space and my bedroom.
Yep. The biggest problem I had when I was fucking married, and she'd have that motherfucking heat on 74, and I'm fucking dead with a fan on it. I'm so over here sweating. I said, no, I got to turn it down. I said, if you're cold, stay underneath the covers, put the fucking clothes on there. Put the sweatpants on. I don't give a fuck. You know?
Yeah, when I was married, she liked it at like 74, and I'm like, nope,
Yeah.
that's
Yep.
fucking too hot. I ain't playing that fucking game.
Yep.
And then I would knock it down to 69. I would leave it at 69. I'm like, that is the perfect fucking temperature. It's good for sleeping. It's not too fucking cold, not too hot. It's just leave it. You know? No fucking point.
It's still good enough when you're up. Shorts and flip flops right there.
I always wear like house slippers anyways, like because I've just always been that way. I don't like walking around even my own house with barefoot. You know?
That's why I got flip flops on.
Hey, see if you can find Killabah.
Well, I actually use slippers, like actual like shoe slippers. But
That reminds me, I need to buy some more fucking flip flops, some new ones for the trip. So,
fucking some little gator's gonna get your toes.
I am gonna fucking make me some fucking jean shorts. You know, I buy Ariats, right? Or my regulars, like used back in the day, right? And guess what I'm gonna be wearing with them? Fucking cowboy boots, right there.
Fucking cowboy boots and your
goddamn right.
Shorts. Oh Jesus.
Yep.
It'll be warm enough down there though.
No, when you get her to pick me up, right? I'll come out fucking jean shorts made out of regulars, fucking cowboy boots, tank top, my cowboy hat, right?
Oh shit.
I can see Thumper, motherfucker, you better go change. You ain't going with me like that.
I'm gonna be seen with that shit. Yeah, but the funny thing is the farther south we get, the more it's accepted.
Well, around here, it's accepted. Right around here, it is. He was.
There's fucking people that do that shit here. They go to the fucking fair dressed like that, and I'm like, who the fuck goes to the fair dressed like that? But apparently, a lot of fucking people.
Hey, it's nice to see the girls wear the coochie shorts with cowboy boots on.
Oh yeah. I'm not gonna complain about women. Men should not be wearing fucking denim shorts. I'm sorry.
I agree.
It's just not something. If you're gonna wear a fucking Canadian tuxedo, you need to do it right. It's jeans, denim jeans with a denim shirt, and a fucking hat and boots.
Well, I could wear my American flag bib overall shorts. Wear them.
You can wear denim cutoffs until you're 12, and then it's time to graduate.
Right?
Oh no! That's where we're going to differ on that.
Boys running around woods and creeks with denim cutoffs. That's like that's like country 101. All right, but as soon as
you see what the fuck,
get 13, man.
You see what the fuck I'm wearing? Fucking flannel cutoff. Hell yeah!
I had one of those too.
That's different. That's not your pasty ass white legs.
Hey, my legs, no matter how much sun it gets, they don't fucking tan. The rest of me will fucking get tan.
Yeah, so no.
Yeah,
I tan, but my one leg is covered with a tattoo, so you can't tell that it's that it, fucking.
And I've always wondered why my legs will not fucking tan. But the rest of me will.
Probably because they don't get direct sunlight, because they're up and down, and the sun is, the angle's probably.
I can be out in the fucking the rocking chair out front, right?
Laying down.
With no overhang, right? Sun beating down on me. I'll get burned up here, not on my legs. It's fucking weird.
It is weird.
But I did try to get River. I said, you can wear shorts and cowboy boots. I said, that's fine with me. No. He won't do it.
Well, no, it's goofy looking.
Shit. My grandpa, first time I ever see he wore shorts, it was jean shorts, right? He'd make cut off his regulars, right? With his cowboy boots on, eating watermelon, right? But when he's out in the barn, he was wearing jeans and boots.
Yep.
And we could not ride horses unless we was bareback with tennis shoes. If we had a fucking saddle on, we had to have our boots on. And our boots had to have the riding heel too.
Yeah, the angled heel. Yeah, so my damn posts, man, these motherfucking boots, I swear. I swear one of the fucking heels is already wanting to come off again.
Which ones?
The damn post, the one that I just got my fucking my heel replaced on.
Yep.
For real?
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
How many times have you had them redone before, bro?
Just that one, because it fucking came off. Yasha.
Okay.
No.
Well, it depends on. Well, sometimes whoever does it right, if they don't do it correctly, that will happen too.
Well, it wasn't just the heel; it was the piece that the heel attaches to. That also came off, and that should have never come off.
Maybe time to fucking get you a new pair then. If that keeps doing it.
I'm probably going to have to here soon, which sucks because I really like those boots. They're comfortable,
Yeah.
Square toes. It's the same cut as John Wayne.
Yeah.
But fuck. But yeah, those heels are riding heels too.
Yeah.
And my ranchers, they're not really riding heels, but they're ranchers, so they're a round toe rancher.
Yeah.
You can ride with those easily. But I used to have black boots that were pointed. Oh, goddamn, pointed toes. And those had the riding heel on them, like the legitimate riding heel.
I never did.
Those are just for doing like Western shows.
Yep. The pointy toe ones, I never did like wearing the pointy toe ones. It's either got to be square toed or rounded toe.
I don't mind the pointy toe. It's just those, like I said, those were for Western show. Like for like showing horses and shit.
And whenever time I see a ponytail one, now I think of those fucking Mexicans with the fucking big old fucking ponytail.
Which is the fucking gayest fucking thing ever.
You know, I'm like, how the fuck you walking them motherfuckers? You know?
Yep.
I mean, those look like fucking clown boots to me. You know?
Yeah, they're fucking dumb.
Where's the paperwork?
There's a box right there, Hyde. Look at the box.
Oh.
There we go. Oh.
Darth Vader's.
If that had been a snake, it would have been her, wouldn't it, Rocky?
Okay.
Huh?
If that had been a snake, it would have been her, wouldn't it?
Yes, it would have been. It
Yep.
would have been.
Yeah.
Hey, I always tell River that too. He's like, I can't find it. I'm like, it's right fucking there. Where? I said, it's right in front of you. Oh, Florida just they had a bill to ban married first cousins, fails to pass. And Arkansas and Missouri gets a lot of shit for being inbred, right? But not Florida. You know?
And they failed to pass the bill. Like, what the fuck? Who voted no?
Somebody probably didn't hear the.
Illinois is trying to do a tax on ammunition and they want in the bill they want ammunition trackable by state police, like a serial number. They want them serialized.
Isn't that unconstitutional?
First of all, how the fuck are you going to serialize an individual bullet and make it traceable through the state police?
It's not about logic and doability. It's about constraining people's ability to own effective firearms.
Making them scared to do anything.
You're trying to apply logic to a power grab situation.
And they want to charge a minimum of 5 cents per round as far as a tax goes. Could you imagine buying ammo for say $80, right?
Imagine if the people found out who wrote the bill and then went to that person's house and then did something bad to them.
Or
they would never write anything like that again, would they?
Just counted their ammo because I bet you they got a fucking.
Hey, this is ammo number one. Kabang! That one's in you now.
I bet your reloading supplies go through the roof.
And that's the sad part is it's more expensive now to reload than it is just to buy ammo out of a box because all the supplies are so fucking expensive. My cousin stopped doing it because of that reason. He was like, it was not worth the cost and time when you could literally go into a store and just buy it for cheaper.
Yep. Well, we did pretty good keeping no politics out of shit today. Till just now.
My bad.
No, I started it. So no, that was my bad. I started.
It's kind of an important thing, though. It's like those little things they do to try to take power away. The only way it's going to stop, unfortunately, is if someone finds out who these people are, goes to the house, and does what they deserve because they're trying to stop people from living their lives.
Or you just don't live in that state. Period.
Yeah,
the whole world's going to that, bro. The whole world's going.
At some point, you got to stand up. At some point, you got to fucking.
You got to. Yeah, got to.
You know. The problem is that fucking whole state lets one fucking city make its laws, and it's not even the capital. It's the fucking other piece
Chicago.
of city, and fucking Springfield will fucking pass the law for them, and it's stupid because it has the most people. Blah blah. So what? Who fucking cares? That one city has one of the highest crime rates in the nation. Like, I don't want to fucking hear it. You're telling me by putting a serial number on a bullet, on a casing or whatever, and charging an extra 5 cents, that's going to stop fucking crime? Get the fuck out of here. They don't even do their taxes because they get fucking state fucking funding. They get state aid.
About logic.
I know, it's so stupid.
And the only places, what the fuck? And the only places that's happened to is Democrat-run states. That's it.
Yeah. That shit would never fly in my state.
No.
Holy fuck, would we lose our shit?
It's like growing up, right? St. Louis and fucking Kansas City used to control how Missouri was back in the day when I was growing up. Not no more. After 2000, the rest of the people in the rural areas woke the fuck up and started voting them motherfuckers out. That's what they did. You know.
Yeah. I couldn't imagine an Iowa legislator trying to pass that law.
What state is trying to do this now?
Illinois.
Of course.
Yeah.
That state is run by people that probably have less than 46 chromosomes.
Well,
Pritzker.
And a lot of people don't realize this. And Thumper's right that it's ran by Chicago runs it, right? It does. Out there, you get away closer to Missouri, right? Guess what? They're more conservative than Democrat.
There are currently 13 petitions right now in the state of Illinois for 13 counties on the extreme western side of Illinois for them to join Iowa, like us to absorb them. They want to be a part of Iowa. They have put petitions in place for us to absorb them, for them to be considered Iowa. They do not want to be in Illinois anymore. But the thing is we don't want to fucking risk it, because the minute we do, then their fucking politics, if they are truly not being honest, it would upset the whole balance of our voting if we were to do that, because some of those counties have quite a few people in them.
Well, Eastern Washington's trying to join fucking Idaho.
Yeah, it's the same thing. It's just fucking Illinois across the river.
Yep.
And Iowans don't want to fucking even do it, because we don't know if they're being genuine or not, and we don't want to risk it, because that could fuck up our voting, our districts and all that shit.
Yep. It's like they're talking about, U.S. and Canada merging. It's like, no, we don't want your 25 illegal third world immigrants. Thanks.
No.
And most of Canada is liberal like a motherfucker.
Now, I can see getting behind Alberta. Alberta is an oil producing region. They're really conservative as hell. I can see maybe Alberta, but that's it.
But they have to prove that they will not flip to liberal once they get into the United States. That's the thing.
Yeah, you need a pretty solid fucking proof for that to, be okay.
Yeah. Well, and I've always thought Canada was fucking liberal anyways, just because a lot of them speak French. A lot of them speak French, so that tells me right there they'll run away from a conflict and they're shitty.
Yep.
I don't trust them.
Anybody that says "hey" all the fucking time, like, nope, can't trust you. Hey,
hey. Well, us Midwesterners here, we say, "Oh,
yep.
Oh." That's like a really common Iowa thing. Oh, yep. Or, it's a Midwestern thing. Yep.
It's like you slap your knee and say, "Well, that means the conversation's now over," or "I gotta go." It's like, well.
Charlie Barons does a good job explaining our new little nuances here and there through the Midwest. And I don't even consider them the Midwest, because they're north. Minnesota, Wisconsin is not Midwest.
No.
Michigan, not Midwest. I don't even consider Illinois is pushing it.
I don't consider Indiana Midwest at all. No.
Nope.
They're Eastern right there.
Yep. Anything east of the Mississippi is not
east.
Midwest. That's east.
Not.
Yep.
See, Missouri falls right in the Midwest, and certain parts falls in the South.
Yeah. And see, I consider I've always considered Missouri as the South, because, well, it's south of me. So it's like,
and Missouri was one time a southern state, right there. At one time it was. We had slaves and all that. So,
Yep. Yeah, fucking, and I look at the Midwest, you know, I think once you hit the Colorado state line, it's not Midwest anymore.
No.
That's kind of how I look at it.
Like Nebraska's pushing it because Wyoming right there. Once you hit Wyoming, Colorado, no more. Right.
Yep.
No, Wyoming, Colorado is just the West.
Yep.
You got and see, I don't even do the plains anymore because it's all plains. I mean, Iowa's the plains. I mean, Iowa was nothing but prairie grass and flat land pretty much. I don't know if you guys saw that video I sent of the little slice of fucking Iowa that's different than anywhere else in Iowa. It's pretty cool. I think I sent that through the Iowa Investigator. Talks about why like Dubuque and stuff like that up north of me, like 45 minutes north, is so different topographically compared to the rest of Iowa. It's because of the way that the glaciers hit and separated and went around it. There's lineage of plants that date back to pre-ice age, still thriving in Iowa. Kind of cool.
Yeah, right.
I think I sent that to the group on Facebook.
Yeah, he did. It's been a while back.
I did. I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I sent one for the Meskwaki Indians, which I was just up there. Yeah, here it is. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, it's called the Driftless area. It covers Minnesota, Wisconsin, a little corner of Illinois, and some of eastern Iowa. It's pretty cool. Oh, shit.
Definitely, though.
Right.
Yeah, see, like Indiana, it falls in that weird place right there.
Well, the fact is, it's a really big country, and you can't really divide it up into 4 or 5 regions accurately.
Right. Yep.
Like you said, the Midwest is an antiquated term that, came during the period of Western expansion before we even knew how far we could get.
That's why Missouri and Iowa was the gateway to the West right there. There's certain areas right there.
Yep.
Because you start getting fucking west of Iowa, man, it gets real flat real goddamn quick.
Shit, Iowa is flat.
Iowa is flat real quick.
Now, when you get west of Missouri, then it starts getting flat. Because Missouri, we got hills and hollers and all that, right? Throughout the whole state. But yeah.
I'm just saying, driving through southern Minnesota, you've got zero fucking reception because you're in the middle of nowhere. It's perfectly flat. And that farmhouse that you can see in the distance is about 3 miles away.
Yep.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can see the truck stop when you're coming from Iowa City. You can see the truck stop about 7-8 miles out.
Yeah.
From where I'm at. When I'm
same
driving.
way you get in Nebraska on I-80, right? God damn, that motherfucker boring fucking drive right there.
Yep, you can see it and you're like, oh, it's just down the road. No, motherfucker, that's 9 miles away.
Yeah, one of the most demoralizing things about driving through fucking Nevada was driving forever in one direction, and then like there'd be a bluff, you turn, you get around the bluff, and you'd see the next 20 miles of nothing you were about to go through. Like,
yep,
motherfucker. Yep. You could see the nothing. Like, yeah.
Well, Texas same way, Oklahoma same way.
Yep. Iowa's. I mean, it's got its hills and little rolling hills in the fields and stuff like that, but for the most part, you can see for several miles. You know, like Interstate 80, there's spots coming from Iowa City to here. There's spots you can see 10 miles in front of you and there's nothing. You know, it's rough.
Just miles and miles and miles. I mean, literally the movie Vanishing Point, like the road goes to a dot because it's, you just can't see the perspective any further than that.
Exactly.
Just like in Wyoming, that one spot after Cheyenne. What the fuck's that road called where you fucking go forever, right?
No, that's southern Minnesota, South Dakota, and most of Montana until you get to, the mountains. Yeah, it's just one straight flat nothing.
But I will give Wyoming this. As soon as you get out of Nebraska, get closer to Wyoming, it starts changing a little bit. Start seeing the plateaus and all that bullshit, right? You ain't seeing fucking farm fields out there.
So yesterday I had a VA appointment, and my VA's I go to the hospital in Iowa City for my primary care and all that. And I drove to Iowa City, but on the other side of Iowa City, all the way to Cheyenne was closed. Then from Iowa City to Cheyenne was closed. The interstate was completely closed down. That's how bad that fucking blizzard was the other day. It's fucking crazy. That's a lot of fucking miles closed. Yep. And they had from 80 and 35 in Des Moines all the way up to the border was closed also. 35 was, which is really bad.
Yeah, up and down I-80, you see these they'll have fucking gates on I-80 closing off.
I know. Yeah. They were closing them off. Yep. 100%. Yep. 35 does too.
Yep.
Yep. It's no joke, man. When they say blizzard, that wind and it doesn't even have to snow a lot. It's all about visibility. You might be getting 3 to 5 inches or whatever, but with that wind blowing, you might not be able to see shit in front of you. We got 8 inches, 7 to 8 inches almost. Yeah.
Well, but you're getting more.
I know we're gonna get like 3 inches tonight. But they the snowdrifts are 3 to 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
That's a lot of snow.
It's not the amount of snow that you get, it's the wind with the snowdrifts that gets you right there.
Yep. I don't know if you've ever driven through a fucking 3 or 4 foot snowdrift.
Oh hell yes. Oh hell yeah. No, I did it on purpose though.
When you're not expecting it though, when you're not expecting it and you hit that motherfucker going.
Oh 50, yeah.
Woo.
I was like, one time I had that 73 Chevy 3-quarter full drive, right? With a fucking powerful 350 in it, right? Like, guess what? I was like, okay, went to work one day, pulled out the garage, right? Because that was my winter truck. That one was, right? Free stuff. Fucking, okay, that ain't so bad, right? Driveway, right? It was halfway up the wheel, right? I said, oh, not so bad. As soon as I turned on my fucking gravel road, I was like, uh-oh, truck something. I was like, uh-oh. So I had that bitch fucking hammered all the way. I was pushing snow front bumper of that motherfucker all the way to fucking highway.
Yeah. There's places here last 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago now. I was a medical examiner still, so it might have been 3 years ago. Got a call for a death in a rural area, and I turned onto the gravel road, and I was met with like almost a 10-foot fucking drift. Yep. And I was like, yeah, I ain't making that. I called county dispatch, sheriff's department. I said, hey, you guys need to get me out some plows out here so I can get down the fucking road. I got to follow them. And they got to stay because just in case it blows, more fucking drifts and locks me in here. So they sent out 3 fucking plows and a big old grader, and I followed them all the way to the house because they up there in like Clinton County, it's all fucking open up there. I mean, there ain't shit, and it was bad, real tall drifts. I some of the tallest I've ever seen around here.
I remember when Dad was we're working on the county. We didn't have school because it snowed so much, right? Dad's like, come on with me, the grader. I was okay. Thought we was done. The snow fucking piles he's got done with was taller than the goddamn fucking all the way down the road, taller than the grader was right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that was not flat land right there. Was not.
Oh yeah, we get fucking mountains of fucking snow in our like Hy-Vee parking lot and shit.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Fucking huge.
Shit, growing up, I mean, that's what our fucking school fucking parking lot looked like growing up, right?
Yeah.
Then after school, people come in, fucking, and just start fucking plowing it. Dude, it'd be taller than the fucking trucks and the buses. Like, hell yeah.
Yep.
I'll tell you one thing, those motherfuckers, you get to sled up, smooth them off a little bit, right? Boy, a rocket sled down that motherfucker.
We used to play King of the Hill on them.
Yep.
Fuck each other up.
Yeah. Dude, some of the snow piles in the mall parking lot, they plow them up, and those things get so fucking big that they didn't completely thaw until sometimes late May.
Yeah.
You still have snow on, even if it's 75 degrees out, they still hadn't completely melted yet.
Yep. That's how
like
it is
now.
around here.
Like now, people, since it don't snow as much like it used to here where I'm at, people will be bitching. Oh, we got 3 inches. I'm like, motherfucker, just be glad it ain't fucking 2 or 3 feet at a time like we used to fucking get.
I say, I got 3 feet a couple of times when I was a kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking 3 inches, please.
Fuck, they cancel school around here. Fucking 2 inches snow. I'm like, as long as there ain't ice, you're good to go. As long as there ain't ice underneath that motherfucker.
The kids here got lucky because yesterday was the start of their spring break. So in Davenport, so they don't have a makeup to do. All the other ones are in school still, and they got fucking makeups now to do a snow makeup because they didn't go Monday because of the weather. So Davenport's going to get out earlier now than the others.
Yep, you always pay for it on the back end.
Yep.
Just like here, now they do AMA days, right? Remote learning days if they're going to be out of school now.
That's fucking weird.
Because they don't want to use up their traditional snow days from the state, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, hell, there was only one time growing up we had to go past fucking almost into June. One time. That was it. One fucking time growing up. Most of the time, the kids living in the country, right? If the grader couldn't get down it, the school bus wasn't going to get down it. So those kids, they were excused. The kids that lived in town, right? Guess what? We still had to walk to school.
Yeah, there was times school didn't get canceled, but I lived out in the country and I rode the bus, and the bus couldn't get down our road, so I had to fucking walk. And there was like a fucking 5-mile gravel road. I had to walk just to get to the bus so I could go to school. I was like, fuck that. I ain't doing that shit. Or I'd ride my motorcycle down there, my dirt bike.
But I am glad now that they send out text messages, not before, right? About closing the school, right? First, it's having to get up early, like winning lottery, right?
Davenport still does it. Everybody else fucking cancels early. Davenport waits until the morning of. They will not do it the night before.
That was tuned into the radio, right? Like, okay. Fucking
either that or TV.
Well, yeah, but the radio's gonna have it all before the fucking Channel 8 News did.
Yep.
See, they never did it on the radio up here. They put it on the TV and it would scroll across the bottom, and you'd just sit there with bated breath waiting for your school to show. And you're like, yes. And then you're like, snow day. But now they don't fucking cancel for shit. They don't get snow days up here there very often. It's rare. They do all the fucking bus routes on purpose. Those and the hospital routes. The main roads to the hospitals.
Well, it's like around here, they canceled one time for 3 inches of snow. They do the fucking snow routes, right? I'm like, if those bus drivers can't get down 3 inches of snow, I said, there's fucking problem right there. And it wasn't hilly, it was flat.
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have the fucking snow tires or the mud tires on the back of the fucking buses nowadays, like we used to have.
Nope, they just have the highway tire.
Yeah, hell, our buses had chains on the back of the tire too, back in the day.
Shit. None of them know how to fucking do that
Yeah.
nowadays.
No, because nowadays, the bus drivers, guess what? It's more women than men nowadays. Especially, I ain't saying everywhere, but I know around here, it is.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
bus accidents have gone up through the roof now.
Well, here it's not so bad here. Not so bad, right? The women, they actually do drive the bus pretty good. I will give them that, right?
I watched a video the other day of a fucking school bus going down a road that was straight, and that motherfucker went off in the ditch.
You know, my mom was a bus driver for a good long time.
Yep.
Once men stopped driving school buses, all the fucking accidents went through the roof.
It was like when I went to Riddick, right? Town 200 people. The bus drivers was a couple of fucking teachers, and the rest was fucking parents, the volunteers. Yep. Not volunteer, but they'd get paid as a part-time job, right? They get paid much. All that bullshit.
Shit, you gotta have a CDL for them motherfuckers.
Well, yeah, but everybody, like almost every dad in my town, guess what? They did have CDL.
Yeah.
You know, not so much anymore. So
it's all fucking women around here, pretty much driving them.
Yep. But now you get those dumb motherfuckers that don't pay attention when the bus is stopped. You got the fucking stop sign out, right? They just blow right past it right now. I'm like, turn the motherfucker in. You got the cameras on. Turn them in to the cops. Let the cops deal with them.
Right.
Yep.
Just be right back.
All right.
Oh, it's fucking out of license.
Yeah, I was actually going to drive a fucking school bus because they pay like $26 an hour here.
It's decent.
For here, that's a lot. $26 an hour?
Yeah,
that's a
that
lot.
part of the country, a couple hours a day. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have the opportunity to work and do other odd jobs with it. Like when the John Deere Classic is here, the PGA Tour, they hire bus drivers to take people back and forth from the parking lot area to the golf course, and they make, when they're doing that, they make over $40 an hour plus tips.
Really?
Yep.
That's totally worth it.
Hell yeah. That's why I was thinking about doing it back in the day. And then I was like, fuck that. I don't want to work.
Just gotta have your air brake endorsement.
Yep.
Yep. Which is here in Missouri is a class fucking B.
Yeah. I was studying for that test and everything, and you got to know all about the air brakes and all that. Ugh.
Yep.
That's such a pain in the dick.
Yep.
Fucking, I could never be a semi driver. Just the bullshit, the shit that they have to fucking deal with. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's a lot.
Fuck, I couldn't be a school bus driver. I'd turn around, fucking stop the bus, and beat the kid's ass if they ain't listen.
Right.
You know?
Be able to.
Be like fucking fucking Chris Farley, or was that fucking that one? Shut the fuck up.
Right. Yep.
See Madison. It was Billy Madison.
Billy Madison. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Used to make the kids self-police.
Yeah.
So they get too unruly. Shit, I tell them more than twice. You pull them over, shut the engine off. Be like, I got nothing to do, guys. It'll be a long time before you guys get home if you keep it up. So you might want to take the noisy parties and quiet them down. And usually the bus would like I said, it would self-regulate. Like, dude, shut the fuck up. I want to go home. But you know what?
Worst was in my school, dude. They would have people that would drop stink bombs on the bus.
I remember that.
Oh my gosh, dude! Every morning, stink bombs. And then like there were stink bombs that get so bad they make you want to vomit. Like they're like, you know what I'm talking about, guys?
Yeah.
That stuff. That's what I dealt with.
Yeah,
I didn't ride the bus until I got in high school. I had to go to the next town over for high school.
Dude, if anybody would have set off a stink bomb in our bus when I was a kid, that kid would have gotten his fucking ass kicked by like everybody.
Yeah, we had fights on our buses. That's about it. I only rode a bus 1 year. Well, here, like one year, but I rode a bus in Arkansas too.
Yeah.
But yeah, our buses were unruly. Oof.
Ours
It
are
was
pretty
like
civilized. Ours,
all out
the
fucking brawl.
administration didn't really, put up with a whole lot of shit. So, our buses were, pretty calm.
You get a bunch of farm kids together,
Yeah.
rival farms, rival families, like
Yep.
it can get dirty.
Fucking River, he's only in the 5th grade. He's been kicked off the bus, not this year, thank God, but from kindergarten up to last year, he's been kicked off that motherfucker 7 times. Because there's always those one kids, especially the old kids, they'll get him, they'll pick on him, get him to do something right or pick on him right, and he'll just turn around and beat the shit out of him. I'm like, River, just ignore him, god damn it. There's a few times I had to take him to school. I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Luckily, Landon he's never had to ride a bus. He's lived within a mile of his schools, and he's only been to 2 schools his entire life.
Which next year,
his elementary and junior high were all in one building. And then high school, which is literally right down the street here.
Yeah, see, like next year, River, when he goes to middle school, he'll either have to walk, ride, be taken, or ride his bike.
Yeah.
Because it's less than a fucking mile. So.
Yep.
When she wants to ride his bike, I'm like, well, depends on if you go to school or not, right there. Because I don't know, because I can see him, especially trying to ditch, probably.
It takes me a whole minute and a half to drive to his school.
I know that's like same way here where his school's at now, but it's a little bit over a mile ride, but it ain't bad.
If he rides his little electric scooter, he can get there because it goes 15 miles an hour.
Yeah.
He can get there in 3 minutes, and then his bicycle, it takes him 5 to 7, depending on how fast he pedals.
Yep.
I want to kind of read it to you.
Like Rivers Middle School is right there on Main Street, right in the middle of fucking town. It is, dude.
All of this, and you read the title of him, it makes it a whole.
How did he write that book?
He reads Hebrew and Latin and Greek.
So he just deciphered it?
He loved language so much that he went and learned how to write Hebrew and read Hebrew and Greek.
No, but where did he write that from?
He wrote it off of the Dead Sea
Here you go,
Scrolls.
here you go, Thumper. This is for you and I right here.
But it doesn't have as many books as the.
Right, they notice my dwarfism and then look away. But if you're someone who stays, who wants to see the rest of the story,
how did I know? How did I know?
No, that's real shit too. That's real, but not AI.
I know it's real, but I'm like, how did I know you would be into that, Gilly? Because Gilly's an orphan and needs a hobbit wife. That's why.
That's right. Here you go, right here.
I just banged that out.
This little freaker. Poor fucking dog.
Oh fuck.
What are you doing?
See that, I was like, oh my god damn. I see that in the house. That's too good not to share though.
Yup. Oh, I need to get my water.
But just don't have your fucking water bottle blow up again on you.
Yeah, right.
No, it's doing good. I have a whole ass milk jug full of water too. So
He's gonna forget about the first one exploding on. Then he's having between his legs driving.
Nope, I haven't put it there since. Have not put it there since.
One of these days you'll fucking forget.
Fuck no. Oh man.
So I need to buy another one.
Yeah. They changed their warranty stuff. They have 3-year warranties now.
Okay. Nice.
And then
Nice.
you add the other warranty for $14, and it's a that covers drops and all that kind of stuff, like abuse. It covers that.
Yep.
If I do, I'll put like something.
Well, that's good though. So
Yeah.
Huh?
I'm gonna cook something for us that I can cook real quick in the crock pot when I get you. Or something that I can make.
all right. Yeah. Find your offensive St. Patty's Day right here.
We have them.
Let's see who's everyone's offensive St. Patty's Day is going to be here. All right. First initial. Mine starts off with horny, right? Date of birth. 24th. Oh, hold back.
I'm Slutty O'Blaze.
Bloody O piss pants.
Oh, wait. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm Barfy O'Blaze. Because it said last name, last initial.
Oh, last initial. Yeah, mine'd be Barfy. Shit. Mine'd be
You sound
Barfy.
like a fucking drunk chick.
Mine'd be Barfy O'Hobag.
Yeah.
Old Dreddy would be Slutty Mick Druckerson.
Yeah.
I'd be Slutty McTrunkerson. Who you be?
Mick, who was yours? Slutty what?
Slutty O piss pants.
Slutty old piss pants.
Oh, it made me sound like a drunk chick.
Nice.
All right. Rivers would be Barfy old piss pants.
Yeah, Landon. Yeah,
That's pretty funny.
he'd be Barfy McKnobhopper.
Heidi, what's your birthday?
November 4th.
Be Slutty the 4th O'Blaze.
Slutty O'Blaze, just like mine.
All right.
I see that was too good to share. Say it, Patty. Think about that.
Well, it's like, the old porn star name formula, your middle name plus the street you grew up on.
Yep.
Mine actually works. Because I could definitely see there being a porn star named Michael Maine.
See, mine would be Alan High.
That works. Yeah.
Puppy dog. Puppy dog.
Bloody McSlutterson. Oh my goodness, dude.
I was surprised someone ain't drinking no green beer today.
Fuck that. The Irish would kill you if you actually did green beer. You kidding me?
Every time I used to go to the bar for St. Patty's Day, right? Like, you want some green beer? I said, fuck no. That shit tastes like shit.
There we go. Little black can with a harp on it. That's all you need.
It's weird, like me and Heidi were just discussing. It's like on if we were still doing the taco truck, we'd be serving tacos right now.
Corned beef quesadillas.
Yeah. Some beef and chicken and ground beef. But you know what I'm going to eat anyways? I'm going to eat some tacos.
You're going to turn into a fucking taco.
I'm going to eat some Italian soup tonight, which goes completely against St. Patty's Day, but hey.
I have no clue what I'm even eating.
What's in the fridge?
I'm going to fry up.
Were you just completely done, dude? You just took a nap?
Yeah, my battery was drained today. I don't know why. I mean,
it's good. I mean, you need to get rest, bro. You need to get rest,
I went to bed earlier last night than before, but I just didn't sleep good either. And then, like I said, had to get up super early, or had to get up early today to drive to go take, because my son was having teeth pulled today. So I had to, go there and do that. So I was just drained.
I'm gonna make my version of Oklahoma smash burger in the frying pan. Onion burger.
Yeah.
Onion. Yeah.
Yep. I ain't using no yellow or fucking sweet onion. I'm using red onions.
Red onions, really?
Yep.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Those are my favorite ones right there.
Yeah, they're good.
And the only time you will not see me using red onion if I'm making fucking onion rings. I will not do it with them. Will not.
Yeah.
That's a little unconventional.
And I asked River, I said, now, do you want regular fucking hamburger buns? He said, no, just get the regular buns. Because I didn't feel like making no bread. He said, just get the regular fucking bread, wheat bread. I said, okay, we'll toast that up too. Okay.
No, well, this dude has a patty melt with that marble rye bread.
Well, you remember the fucking, supposedly the first burger joint, right? They served it on fucking white square bread.
Yeah.
Right there in Connecticut. That's supposedly the first one on the broilers, right? The steam broil, the fire, the broilers.
Oh yeah, the steamers, yeah.
Yep. But this was actually fire. They put them into.
Okay.
Thought I saved them, but I guess I didn't. But oh well. But yeah. Now the steamers ones, I want to try them motherfuckers too.
Yeah, right.
Those look good right there. Yeah, because they was doing that way before White Castle even steamed their burgers on the onions.
Mm-hmm.
So White Castle didn't start doing that until they actually they had a partnership right there. Because the original guy that fucking came up with the idea, it was round, never square. It had fresh onions on top, crunchy onions right there.
Did you ever see the Binging with Babish where he made White Castle burgers like faithfully?
Yep.
I don't care much for the guy in general, but that was a good episode.
So apparently a meteor came in and struck the ground in Ohio, but it created a sonic boom and it shook cameras and everything. There's video of it. The boom from Ohio was heard in New York even.
Can you show the video? Is there a video that we can watch?
There's a news video. I can send it to Gilly.
Are you sure it's not fucking big old fucking piece of shit coming down, frozen piece of shit like Joe Dirt?
Right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. I got it pulled up here. Let's see here. Yes, dudes, there ain't no music in that one. I already know
They
that.
have to find the thing. Did they find out where it landed?
Yeah, it's in Ohio.
All right, here you go, boys.
I mean, I'm talking about the exact spot.
Yeah, they tracked it all the way.
Okay. Nice.
Look. Look.
I'm looking, Rocky. What are you?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's something.
Yep.
That's not a piece of shit frozen piece of shit falling out of the sky.
Nope.
Yeah, I don't think any shit falling from a plane is gonna break the sound barrier.
Nope, that's a fucking meteorite right there. That was a big one too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a big. Yeah, that was a big one.
Yeah.
It hit in northern Ohio.
It's just Ohio. Take them fucking gay fuckers out of the glacier.
Right.
Think about it. So. Yeah, you can find an actual meteorite. Depends on what size it is. They're worth a lot of fucking money right there.
Fuck yeah. I don't think you're allowed though. You're not supposed to keep them. Like they're supposed to.
No, you can't. There's people who go out to Kansas fucking meteorite hunting all the fucking time. You know?
Yeah, I've seen guys forge knives and shit out of them.
Yeah.
Because they're a very heavy iron, nickel, and silica content.
Yep.
They're
If you
basically
watch,
some of the meteors are basically stainless steel because there's so much fucking nickel in them.
yep, they're just like those fucking dumbasses off fucking Duck Dynasty, right? Like Jace, Jeb, and fucking the old man that's never on. They were never on Duck Dynasty. They had one episode. They went meteorite hunting in Kansas, right there. You know, no, you can keep them. You know, and you can sell them too.
Yeah, they've got wristwatches and meteorite dials.
Yep.
Those are actually pretty cool looking.
I've never seen one of those though. Never have.
Yeah, look it up, man. There's a couple of manufacturers that'll make them with a meteorite dial.
Let's see here. What we got here? Meteorite watch dial. All right, let's see here. Talk about shit like this, Mick. I had to go to eBay to get. They had like Etsy. I was like, oh, I'll check out eBay here. Talk about like that.
Yes, that's a José Lacouture, yeah? Yeah.
Okay, $9,500. Woo! God damn.
But that's just because it's a JLC. Like, José Lacouture is a very expensive watch anyways.
Yeah.
$1,000 for one is actually kind of on the low end, believe it or not.
Sorry.
Oh, here's one that's more my style right here. 20. Here we go. That's more my price range right there. 24 bucks.
Just the face.
Yeah.
Just the face.
I thought you were gonna bring up like a G-Shock or something.
Shit, if I'm gonna spend fucking $9,500, I'm gonna have me a fucking 50 cal. Fuck that shit.
Get a bolt action Barrett, yeah.
You know.
I don't think you're getting an M82 for that price, but a bolt action one you probably could.
Well, for that price, you get the same automatic one, not the bolt action, for that price right there.
Can you now? I thought they were like $10,000 or more.
Depends on the gun shop you go to. Where the gun shop gets their from their buyers and all that, right? For the people.
Yeah.
They some of those distributors give certain gun buyers a hell of a deal.
Okay.
On wholesale. Right there. They do. You know. That's like when my uncle had his gun shop when he was open. He was all the way around up to Iowa. He was fucking cheaper than everyone else because he only marked his up for $40 or $50 over cost, right? But his deal where he was getting them wholesale, they gave him such a hell of a deal because he bought a lot of shit from them over the years. You know, and even the guy from Walmart there in Mobley tried to get his distributor. Asked him, where you get your guns from? He said, I didn't tell you that, motherfucker. He's like, we can't even get the guns for that price. You know?
Okay, you know what? I was wrong. Here on Gunbroker, there's a 20-inch barreled M82 50 BMG for $8,500.
Yep.
Now, that's a bid, mind you. That's not a buy it now, but
yeah. But no, you can still get them under $10,000. You can.
So for immediate checkout, there's one for $9,500. So just about the same price as that watch. Get an M82.
Yep. But the problem ain't the cost of the gun right there. It's cost of ammunition.
Yeah.
Cost of ammo.
$5 a shot.
Let's see here. Let me check Midway real quick. I guarantee it's more than $5 right now.
Is it now?
Oh, I bet you it is because that fucking Mauser that I just bought, that caliber.
Yeah.
That motherfucker's $470 a round now.
Yeah, but that's a weird caliber, dude.
Well, I know it is, but
50 BMG ain't a weird caliber. Yeah, let's see. Because last time I checked, it was like $5 a shot, but that was a little while ago.
BMG.
I bet you it's worth it to reload that.
Well,
50s are like they're almost like $5-6 a round right now, which is crazy.
Yep.
I remember when
saying $5 a round.
Yeah, I remember when they were $1.50 a round.
But that was
I had a 50. I had a 50 and it was $1.50 a round. I was like, God damn.
All right.
It's like
well,
$5,
here you go right here. It depends on which, if you want PMC, fucking Hornady or whatever, right? This is through Midway, right? USA. All right. The cheapest PMC ones, 660 grade, full mill jack, $470 a round, right? Hornady BMG, 750 grade, 1050 round per round.
That's some match grade shit, I bet you.
Yeah, match.
And HSM is good shit too. So,
but 730 a round right there.
That makes sense. For HSM is the that's a Casull amp. They make the Casull ammo that I shoot.
The Hawk jacket and the Hall Point, $10 per round. Then you got the full mill grade, $8 per round, right there. It depends on what you want, what brand you like, what you're trying to do with it right there. Now, if you're target shooting, this one right here would be the best one for target shooting right there.
660 grain, yep.
Yep. Mm-hmm. 470 a round right there. You know, but how many comes in a box? Because that's only $47. It's not a box of 20, box of 10. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
10 rounds, $50. That's an expensive you know,
ammo. Now let's look up 3038 Lapua, right? Because that used to be, that's always been expensive right there.
Always, yeah.
Depends on what you want. 560 a round, right? For 300 grade. 350.
All right.
360 round. 667 or 670. $7 per round Hornady match fucking grade, right? You know, I mean, it depends right there. You know. Yeah, see, they actually sell fucking 50 cows on here too. 50 cal BMG. And I don't want the ammo, motherfucker. 50 cal BMG rifle. Yeah, but I just had it brought up there not too long ago. You go back here. There we go, right there. There you go, Mick. A semi-automatic 82 CQ. Brand fucking new through Midway. $9,200 right there.
All right.
Now, if you want to go a little higher up, right? Yeah, they got them all right there.
And 107. So
yeah,
12 grand. Oh shit.
Then the 82A1, the 9,500, right? The Thompson, $7,000 right there. Nothing wrong with Thompson gun. Those are good guns right there.
Oh yeah, they're very well made.
Yeah. Now you get even a little cheaper. The bolt action, under $5,000 right there. Yeah. And the bolt that nothing wrong with them either, right there. You know,
yeah.
13,000 right there for a bolt action. Fuck that. The Bushmaster bolt action.
That's an AI. I mean, that's a.
Yep. Oh yeah.
That's a good fucking rifle.
Yep. But if I'm going to spend that much money, I'm going with this one right here. Semi-automatic with a tripod, guaranteed.
12 grand. Oof.
Well, it depends on what you want. I'll show you here.
Well, I was going the average between the high and low prices.
Yeah. See, that's clearance 20. That's the clearance one right there. That's the 11.5, right? That's the 29-inch barrel. That's that one right there. 13.3 or 13.250 right there. You know, so. But I'll tell you one thing, Midway, they beat a lot of those other fucking prices on ammo. Those other sites, they really do. You know. Especially if you're a Company Awards member, you can use those points to take off a lot of money off the fucking ammunition sometimes. And they're right down the road, too. That's what makes it great.
But with that weapon, though, you're still going to wince every time you pull the trigger, good deal or not.
Oh, yeah. And I messed up years ago, right? This is back when I first started dating Rivers Ball back in 2013. Walked in this fucking pawn shop. And they had a fucking 50 cal BMG on sale. What? Yes, just wait a minute. On sale for $3,500. I should have bought the motherfucker right then and there.
Yeah, probably.
And that same gun, my uncle could not even get that gun for under $5,000 at that time.
No.
Could not.
Dude.
I know I fucked up on that one.
Gilly, you always flinch before you pull the trigger. Is the recoil bothering you? No, dude. Recoil is fine. It's the cost that I'm thinking about.
Yep.
Right.
I should have fucking done it, but I didn't. But
well, it's like when I bought my stool back in 2000, dude. It cost $1 a round back then. Now it's like $2. $100 for a box of 50.
Yep.
Too hot.
Crazy.
Fucking crazy. Hell, even 50 caliber, 45 caliber long Colt is costing $1 a round now.
You only gave me a little bit of.
I never saw that coming.
It's the cost of everything is just, it hurts. You know.
But it's brass powder and lead. I mean, come on, how fucking expensive can that be?
That's been made for hundreds of years now.
Right. Like, how expensive can this possibly
be?
The material's inexpensive. Gunpowder's cheap. Brass is cheap. Lead's cheap. Like, copper's cheap. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You've already got the tooling. You already, the investment's already been made to make the shit.
Yeah, they're not coming up with a whole brand new fucking thing,
Right. Like, I get that. Like, you're brand new into the, what do they call that? The, what's the new HK caliber 4.6 millimeter or something like that?
So yeah, I forget what it is.
It's like, okay, you got a brand new startup ammo and it costs an arm and a leg right now. Okay, I get that. They've been making 50 BMG since what, 1918, 1920?
Yeah.
Or 21. It came out like right after World War I. 45 Colt is goddamn near 200 years old. Like, come on, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Why is this shit so expensive?
Because people are willing to pay it.
Yeah, it's part of the problem. Idiots like me
That's
buy
it, really.
Yeah, they're not reinventing the wheel here. You know. Some of them are acting like it.
Yeah. Then there's the thing that you don't want.
22 LR was expensive. What the fuck was that about?
See, Mick, if I want to just get a good shoot round for that Mauser, the cheapest one right here is $384 a round right here.
Seriously.
That's ancient bit. $395 a round right there. $78 right there.
Jeez. Scroll up a little. 6.5 284.
Yep. Box of 20. Here's the other one here. The only two that they sell right now on Midway. This one is that same thing, but it's Jack and Hollow Point. Fucking 470 a round right there.
Oh, it's a normal round.
But it's the 6.5, but it's still that's what the Mauser shoots right there.
Well,
it's not the 6.5. It's the Mauser fucking bolt action, right?
Yeah.
But it's not the actual fucking Mauser round.
No, it isn't. No, the normal rounds are like high potency, high pressure performance rounds. All normal rounds are. I think the fastest 30 caliber round in the world right now is a 30 caliber Norma. Yeah, dude, you got some. Yeah, that gun's chambered for some seriously hot rodded shit. Yeah, that's not a normal fucking European caliber.
No.
That's just weird.
No, that's a custom built gun. That's what I'm saying.
That's
Custom built.
High performance shit you're buying. Yeah.
But because you just type in like 6.5 Mauser goes to 6.5 5.7, right?
Yeah.
No, that gun is not chambered for that one at all.
Okay, so you're chambered for fucking Norma. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. That's like 416 Barrett level of fucking custom shit.
Yeah. And that's why the reason I bought that fucking gun, because I knew the fucking builder personally right there. Because he was good friends with my uncle. He was an FBI gunsmith, retired.
It might only be a 6.5, but that thing's got enough velocity to fucking drop an elk in its tracks.
Well, and that motherfucker is good with the right scope. 1,000 yards plus right there with the right ammo, everything.
There's nothing in North America that you can't take with that rifle.
And trust me, that's coming with us. And that's coming with us in New Orleans too.
Sweet.
Because that bitch is gonna get sighted in if we find the right fucking gun range. It's getting sighted in there.
Well, I'll pay for my box of ammo.
I'll have boxes of ammo, so I'll have that.
Yeah, I didn't catch the whole Norma part of it. Oh, criminy. All right. Yeah, that all makes much more sense now.
Well.
Ugh.
What does your shirt say, Mick?
Dibs on the redhead.
Dibs on the
On
redhead.
the redhead. I like it.
Matt has that shirt.
I like it.
Bought it last year for St. Patty's, and I figured, well, I like this shirt. I'm going to keep it around. I may even wear it as a goof on a non-St. Patty's Day.
Gilly's wearing his glasses now. He looks debonair and fancy. A smart redneck.
Well, he's looking like the Mythbusters guy now.
Yep.
He's just fucking old.
I know him. I know him.
No,
Me, I even got a box of brass with it too. So
nice.
But I'm not gonna reload anything because it's too fucking expensive to reload.
Yep.
With those shells, I'm not so sure.
Oh yes, it is. I asked fucking.
With the
I
Normas,
I said, ask your fucking cousin. I said, ask your cousin.
Yeah,
Yep.
my cousin was like, it ain't worth reloading those. They're fucking. It's expensive. It's hard. The thing is you have to get the right tools for it.
Yeah, you get the dies and everything.
Yep. Well, see, like the full length size of die, right now through Midway, it's all sell for $116 right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and that's an L.E. Wilson. But if you want the Foster bitch, full size and die, full length,
more
$59 to $300 right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the headspace gauge, add to cart for price. Okay, let's see here what this will be.
When they don't give
if it says add to cart right, guess what? It's gonna be fucking expensive. No, that's ain't bad. $38. That ain't bad. Why did it say add to cart for fucking price? But no, a lot of people forget that fucking Winchester made that first round right there. People forget that back in the day.
Yeah.
You still got to send me those fucking scopes that you can get up there, Supper.
Fuck yeah, I know. I will.
Yeah, so. Now, do you have one of those scopes?
Not yet, but I tested it out at the the fucking thing. I actually looked at him, held it.
Yep.
You know, fucked around with it.
Yep. Be right back.
All right.
I gotta take another piss.
Oh. What? River, why are you messaging me?
Damn it, Bobby.
He just messaged me through the MetaQuest. Yeah, he has his MetaQuest on. He's online. It shows he's online, and he just messaged me, "Hello."
Say that, River. Eat that.
I just sent him back a message. Hi, River.
The Couple of fucking nerds. Like you're discovering the internet for the first time or something.
He's messaged me so many times and I haven't messaged him back. Oh, yeah. Fucking A. Ugh.
So, Pepper, what did you say about those scopes?
Huh?
What did you say about those scopes? Sorry, I had to piss.
I held it and I messed with it and I changed the settings and I like looked at it and they're functionally really nice. They have one that you can put on the side of your M4. So when you go to like short range, like urban warfare, you can canter it and use that instead of the big scope, you know? And it also is thermal too. So it replaces your red dot. So I'm going to get one for my Kimber. Because you have regular red dot mode and then you have thermal mode. It's all touch screen. You can, it's pretty fucking cool. I think they're like $600 for the small one, and then the bigger ones are like $2,600 or something like that for the scopes.
So pretty much same. So pretty much they're at par with the price ranges of Night Force then.
Yeah, and this one will record when you pull the trigger. It'll record a minute before and a minute after you pull the trigger. You can preload all your information on your ammo into the system, and then it will automatically adjust and everything with the rangefinder for your scope to hit your target. There's a lot that it will do. So it's pretty damn cool. I'll get that information.
Yeah, give me that information. I'll look at that because I'm still throwing a fucking Vortex on this right now. That's all I'm gonna do. I mean, nothing wrong with them because I like using them. I do.
Right. Yep.
I mean, to me, those are better than a fucking Leopold right there.
Yeah, with Leopold, you're paying for the name.
Yep.
I mean, they're good. Don't get me wrong, but you're paying for the name.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
All right, River. I just bought that game for you.
Which one'd you buy him?
Thrill Fight 2. So
different.
He's hooked on that VR now. So fresh with that headset, the fan.
He just sent me a message saying hello. I just sent him a message back, said, "Hi, River."
It's about Christ on the cross.
He's messaged me so many times, and I just haven't messaged him back.
I still can't believe he took your fucking look on there.
I know.
And he don't even have a fucking beard. He can't even grow a fucking beard.
He copied my avatar and made his avatar the exact same as mine. I'm like, what the hell, River? Make your own. We stealing my identity?
Make sure you don't go DM and chicks that are in jail.
Right?
If anything, that would be him. Guaranteed when he gets older.
Yeah, taking after his daddy.
Yeah. I mean, he is being made over just a little version of it, smaller version of it.
He comes up one day with like visible ligature marks. I should have listened, Dad.
I mean, the only thing difference between me and him at that age was the size. The strength is still the same.
It's funny.
He takes after my dad, my mom, because they were both skinny like that growing up. That stuff. Now my brother's kids, his daughter she was always the thicker one. The boys, especially the middle one, this motherfucker just barely ate enough to stay alive. He was never hungry at all. He was never hungry. I'm like, God damn, boy, eat. He's like, I just don't want to eat.
Oh, I just got a message from Landon's mom. He's like, what? So I just got to starve tonight because he can only have liquids, And he's so mad. He wants to eat so bad, and I'm like, no, you need to eat something that's just liquid, because You have 2 fucking teeth missing. You don't want to fucking chew, and upset it. I was like, you can have solids tomorrow, soft solids tomorrow.
Soft solids, not just anything.
Give the boys some ice cream and call it good.
Well, see, I said the same thing earlier.
So he is eating that, and his sister is bringing a shake over. But he's hungry. The kid didn't eat last night. After midnight. He couldn't, so he's
a mogwai.
Yeah.
Oh, little thing, Tay just told me. He said, "Hey, I just woke up. Happy St. Patty's Day. My migraines are kicking up along with my hangover. It's fucking painful to even write this."
Painful to write it, even, huh?
I guess he took the Irish call bomb last night. Hey. I'm just glad I don't get the migraines from fucking hangover. Fuck.
I don't get hangovers at all.
Well, the only time I get a hangover is when I drink more than a 24 pack right there.
I can drink and drink, and I just never get a hangover.
What, Heidi?
Huh?
I said 24-pack Gilly. That's terrible.
Oh, Heidi, there was one fucking night I had 50 one night.
How? Where did you put it?
Straight into the toilet.
Eat it all out.
Oh my God.
No, Rocky. I was not out. I still had another 30 pack in the fridge too. I still had another one.
Oh no, I'm saying you peed all the liquid out. That's what I said.
Yeah.
It was probably straight alcohol.
Heidi, do you not realize how much Gilly and I drank at your house?
Oh, I have an idea.
Oh, remember we had to make not one, but 2 deliveries of alcohol.
Yep.
Yeah.
And we came loaded because even that one fucking freezer bag, that cold cooler bag, it ripped the fucking. We had so much beer in it, it ripped the zipper.
Yep.
Broke it, and that was empty fucking fast.
Which that reminds me, I gotta get a couple more for the trip. But this time, we're gonna do it right. We're gonna get a fucking full keg. I already got Cam on that. So
yeah.
That's
a fucking barking dog.
But it'll probably Bud Light because he likes his Bud Light.
He'll have his Coors.
You gotta have my Coors.
Well, we'll have to get the Coors when we're out there if we want a full keg of Coors. We'll have to get that.
Actually, I would rather have a fucking keg of Yuengling. Or I mean, I'll do Coors too,
But he is gonna get that boot beer too, so you try that, right? The boot beer is like a dark beer, but more like a coffee taste, blah blah blah, right? It's not bad, but it's not for everybody.
Right.
I mean, I tried it. I mean, it wasn't bad. It's kind of like Guinness in a way. It's kind of like that.
Yeah.
Well, boys, I'm going to have to get off because I got to take care of some stuff. So I'll see you guys later. Y'all have a good night, all right?
All right.
Take it easy.
Love y'all. I'll see y'all later. Happy St. Patty's Day, boys.
Yep.
Later.
Later, Gator.
There we go. I'm eating Kerrygold cheese for St. Patty's Day. See?
Hey, Mick, have you figured out what you're going to cook this Friday night?
Nope,
not yet. Well, the reason I asked, maybe some of the people that does watch this, maybe they fucking like to see what we're going to be cooking.
I got a couple of ideas knocking around. Not quite sure what I'm going to land on yet.
Yep. And now we're back to our double rotation now. So, no more fusing Rocky, confusing him. That one did fuck him up. That one did.
Yeah.
When you and I switched.
Nope.
What bit?
Oh, he was like, I thought you were doing it, Mick. I'm like, nope. Not me, bro.
Nope. I did mine after Mick.
Yeah, I'll come up with something. Like I said, I got like 2-3 ideas knocking around. It'll be one of them. So
I'm still working on God damn it. Working down fucking which recipe I want to make for old world shit, right?
Oh, right. Yeah.
I got a couple of them that I got to narrow down what the fuck I want to do.
Okay.
So, and that's where AI comes in handy, especially for like people like me.
Yeah.
That can't have certain things. So
I've got some venison in the freezer. So I'm hoping that Mother Nature gets her fucking shit together and it warms up and dries out so I can use my open pit barbecue and I can use my Dutch oven in the open pit and cook with that, like they did back in the day.
Now, is your venison, is it ground beef or is it ground up or what?
No, I got steaks.
Steaks, okay.
So
I didn't know.
I'm thinking about doing an old world stew with venison or something.
Yeah.
Like actually trying to find the vegetables and stuff that they used.
Like,
see if I can get some.
Like turnips and watercress and shit like that.
Oh yeah, you can find. Yeah, you can go to.
Yeah.
You go to the right market. You can find those at the right market. Yeah.
Yep.
But the reason I ask if it was ground up, right, dude, you could do a fucking taco, David American taco with that.
Oh yeah, with fry bread and stuff.
Yeah, even though that's not really traditional until they got put on the reservations and all that shit, right? They didn't have fried bread, right?
Those tacos are so good.
I know they are. They're not good for you, but they're fucking outstanding.
That's where South Dakota, man. Some of those places out there have some of the best tacos. Native American tacos with that fry bread. Oh.
Well, the fry bread, all it is flour. That's it. Flour, water.
Yep.
But like the Native American cooking, the actual real cooking like they used to do before they got put on the reservations, that's starting to come back big time now.
I actually have a recipe book. I have a cookbook, Native American cookbook.
Yep.
So it has all the recipes from the Native Americans in it. So I don't know though. I'm thinking medieval like venison type dishes and stuff. I got lamb too, so I could do lamb. Do something with lamb. I don't know. We'll see. I'll try to figure it out. But I'm hoping here soon, fucking Mother Nature gets her shit together.
Yeah.
And stops fucking with my emotions. Because this teasing with 60 and 70 degree weather and then dumping fucking snow on us is pissing me off.
See, actually, emus and ostrich, they've been eating those since 1600s. Late 1600s.
Yeah, they have.
I just looked it up. I was like, okay. But yeah, in the medieval times, they had deer and all that bullshit over there in Europe.
Hunting the king's deer.
Yep. That's why I brought that up. We talked about it. Fucking, we might as well start trying to do some of that shit.
I know. I've been wanting to do it. I want to do it with Landon too. Like I want to, because we were talking about cooking through the centuries, and think it would be really cool for him to do something like that with me.
Yep. Just like one of these days, I will make that Irish soda bread. Now I will do.
Yeah, my ex used to make that. It was pretty good.
Oh yeah, it's not hard to make it. There's no rise to it at all. Done.
No, just put it in a Dutch oven and bake it.
Yep. That's what I was gonna do, but you got to score on top of it and all that bullshit, right? But that's not hard.
No, just use a butter knife. It's not that hard.
Oh shit! I got those fucking sharp knives from those Hexclad knives. Nope. Score it perfectly right there.
Yep.
Or some people use a fucking razor blade to score the fucking top of the bread.
Some people just use a fork.
Yeah. Yep. Which if I'm gonna do it in a Dutch oven, guess what? I'm gonna put that. I'll have the smoker already going. I'm gonna put that bitch on the smoker. Which they don't get no smoke into it, but I already have it going. Might as well have it. If I already got it going, might as well use it. So heat up the fucking stove or the oven.
Yep.
Especially gets warm out, fucking heat up the house. Fuck all that bullshit. Yeah. He goes, "Fuck you, bitches," and talking shit. I guess he's watching this.
Oh man.
Oh man, indeed.
I texted back and laugh out loud. You know we will. You know we will.
Right? My dog is driving me nuts, fucking out there, fucking barking.
Yep. If you're still watching Little take some fucking ibuprofen, bitch.
Come on, get in here.
You know. Oh.
Oh man, I gotta catch up on my shows tonight.
Yep.
I didn't
catch him on the Marshalls.
Yep. Uh-oh, here he comes.
Oh, now he's gonna talk shit. Now he's gonna talk shit. You know we're gonna talk shit, Little Tate. You know that. Come on now.
I know. That's why I had to get on here and defend my honor a little bit. I heard that shit and I was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker."
Was you drinking the fucking Irish car bombs last night?
No, I wasn't. No, it's not like hungover from that. My body's hungover, but I got my migraines, so I need to go to the chiropractor and get my fucking neck, that C3 reset, because that's the only thing that keeps me from getting them. So I know I slept wrong and all that shit the last couple of weeks.
Yeah,
and now it's starting to rear its ugly head.
I just didn't know if you started on Irish car bombs last night.
Dude, I had to like write the professors like I'm not gonna finish my shit because I can't even write, dude. I got my hands up there like nope. So I'm like, yeah, I heard that and I was like, fuck these guys. See how long it took me to get on this motherfucker.
Well, Little Tate, you never know sometimes.
No. And it was funny because when Thumper was talking about the 2 beer runs like we were talking about the other night, it was like, yeah, we drank a lot of fucking beer.
Yeah,
like,
it was a lot.
A lot. Hell, what we do? We filled up the fucking recycling can at the Airbnb like before we left. Nothing but fucking bags of beer cans because I remember hauling them out there.
I mean, the trash cans would not fucking close. They would not fucking close.
I know. And most of that was beer cans.
Yeah. You know.
Which is funny because it's only 3 dudes drinking.
Yeah.
And like you said, fucking get a keg going out to Cavs. Like that's probably your cheapest way of fucking going out there.
Well, because me and Cav, just him and I by ourselves, we float a keg in 2 days, just him and I.
Well, I know Cav, he'll go through a fucking case of Bud Light like fucking nothing.
Shit, that motherfucker, he drinks all day, right? He's like, how many beers you had? You know, he's like, I'm going to have about 30. He said, I had to go back and get fucking more because I ran out of beer. I'm like, Jesus Christ, Cav.
Yep.
I said, you always make sure that you got enough beer to last you the whole night if you know you're going to drink all day.
Fuck, that happened to me on Sunday night because I forgot they stopped selling fucking beer 8 o'clock in Indiana.
That's because you're the fucking Bible thumper.
I know, right? I knew they didn't sell it till noon.
Yeah.
Then I didn't realize they stopped selling it at 8 on Sundays. I was like, Jesus Christ, man, you got to be kidding.
Before they wouldn't even sell on Sundays. Like the whole liquor store, like all the liquor and beer section of the stores were like gated off on Sundays. Like you couldn't go.
The marsh that was over here where I'm at, they used to saran wrap the cases of beer and shit that would be like stacked up and shit. They would gate it, but then if it was on a pallet, they would saran wrap that shit every Sunday.
Yep.
And you could only get dine-in beer and wine. There was no hard alcohol sold at all.
Well, Missouri, you couldn't get no alcohol growing up for a lot of years.
Yeah. You were a dry county, weren't you?
No, we was never dry. It was always on
where I lived was.
Yeah, Arkansas, yes. Arkansas, Texas, they had dry counties. Missouri didn't have no dry counties, right? But on Sundays, because that's what I said, all those goddamn Baptists growing up.
Mm-hmm.
That was in the fucking state fucking government right there. And guess what? When they got voted out, that's when they voted to open it up. But it was always, you couldn't buy it before noon. but it closed early. But now you can buy it at 6:30 in the morning on Sunday, and it goes to 1:30 at night. Next morning, right there.
Well, just be smart and buy your whiskey by the case then.
Well, that's like Dad growing up. Dad's like, oh, gotta get beer before Sunday. Gotta make sure you got enough beer for watch football games.
2 cases.
Oh, he would too. Oh, yeah, he would.
I know. I used to work in a grocery store when I was a kid.
Yep. Yeah.
When I lived down in Arkansas and it is Dry County, you could be a part of a club, like a membership at the Holiday Inn, and you could drink there. That was the only place that you could drink, but it was like $800 a year. But you still had to pay for the alcohol, and you had to spend I forget how much it was, X amount of dollars every month or every couple months in order to keep your membership active. Otherwise, you had to drive 45 minutes across the state line into Missouri. You buy your alcohol and hope to fucking God you don't get pulled over for speeding, because they sit there and they get you for speeding, and then what they do is if you have over so much alcohol, they get you for fucking tax stamp evasion.
Well, why do you think like Smokey the Bandit, right? They had that thing with Coors east of the fucking Mississippi, right?
Yep.
That was a big fucking thing. That was actually correct right there.
Yep. I know. It's funny, man. You would see, we'd go up there and there's a gas station that was literally like a 3-minute drive over the fucking state line. And you would just, every day it was just packed. And people carrying out cases and cases to their car, loading them up, throwing blankets over it, taking off down the highway. And then fucking next thing you know, Arkansas State Trooper sits there, pulls them over for fucking speeding or something. And there's cases of fucking beer and liquor out on the side of the road because they're pulling them all out and taking pictures. And oh yeah, they all the time. They used to do it shit all the time.
See, my dad's brother, my uncle, when he lived out in Texas, he lived in Dry County. He had to go next county over and get his whiskey, his beer.
Yeah,
did all the time.
That's a little bit safer because you're paying your state tax, whereas this one you're
going across state lines. Yeah, you're going across state lines. Yeah.
But I don't know if it's dry or not still. I'll have to look. Let me look it up real quick.
I know there's still dry counties out there. That's for sure.
Especially Arkansas and Texas too, which don't make sense nowadays. Does not. But it's not like we talked about, that like the real Bible thumpers like the Baptists, they're staunch on that shit.
Well, and I was gonna say too, when I left was like when I came back home, a lot of the churches that are around here are fucking shut down. They're emptied out. And a lot of those were Baptist churches. Like I've passed like 3 or 4 of them that are up for sale. You know what I mean? Big ass churches.
So they are now a wet county.
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, they shifted to selling alcohol. Thank God, because I don't want to live there. If I have to, I mean, I would regardless, because I just make runs across the state line. Because they redid the fucking highway, so it's a lot faster.
Fuck, at that rate, you might as well just brew your fucking own.
Yeah, I was gonna say, just start training, man.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, I'm probably going to anyways, just because I do it here, and I mean, I haven't done it in a while, but do it here. Might as well do it down there too.
I mean, you could always freeze distill fucking wine, man, and make yourself liquor.
Yep.
But until you get your fucking shit built up, right, you're still gonna have to go buy it, have a quality, you know.
But you do have to be careful too, making your own, because they still have revenuers that come onto your property and they can look around and they don't have to have a warrant, you know.
Really? I didn't realize that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and if you have a still, oh fuck, you lose.
Well,
you lose like your whole fucking property. Everything.
I mean, you wouldn't need a still. All you need is a big ass pot and a fucking fire.
And you can do buckets too if you're gonna do beer. You can just put it in 5-gallon buckets with a hole with an airlock on it and call it. They're not gonna get mad about 5 gallons of beer. But if you start moonshining, those revenuers, man, they come on your property. There was one day we were down there and we were living there, and I look out the window and this motherfucker's walking through our woods, and I'm like, hey motherfucker, I grabbed the rifle, and sure enough it was a fucking revenuer. He goes, I'm allowed to walk on your property. He goes, are there any stills on the property? And we were like, no, motherfucker, there isn't.
What is
and he's
that?
like, okay.
Are they DNR, ATF, state, county? What are they?
They're a state revenuer. That's what they
really.
Do.
They're not federal.
Purpose.
Yeah.
Their whole purpose is to find fucking illegal moonshine operations and shit. And
what is this from the 1920s and shit?
Well, Arkansas never passed a law like Missouri did, right? You can have your own still for personal consumption, right? You can make your own for personal use, but you can only have so many gallons right there.
Yeah, Arkansas is very strict with that shit.
We can only, here in Missouri, we can have 5.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it.
Yeah, Arkansas is super strict with it. And the problem is there's so many caves down there. There's moonshiners that moonshine in caves, and then they ruin the caves and kill the caves because of the fucking soot from burning the fire. And so they're trying to stop that. They're trying to stop the fucking moonshine, but it still happens. I mean, you go across the street from the school I went to, and you go into the back, and they have fucking cases of moonshine for sale. And you got to know to go back there and get one. You can.
Well, shit. I mean, the smell, like as much as you're making, just wafts through the woods. I mean, it carries for miles.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's not just when you're cooking; it's that fucking mash that you build.
Yeah, that mash is bad.
Yeah.
Yep. But up in the mountains, man.
But I will say that
over the side of the hill.
But Arkansas has some of the best water, especially around hot springs, right? Some of the best water right there. It's kind of like the limestone in Tennessee, right there.
Yeah, you're talking natural springs coming out of fucking caves that has been filtered for thousands of years, and that's good moonshine water.
Yeah, that's why our fucking water's so hard, because of the limestone fucking quarry like down the road.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I mean, it's still good water, but fuck, it's so damn hard.
Yep.
Yeah.
It kills my water filter, dude. Like it goes twice as fast.
Yep. It'll do it.
Yeah. No, but you're right. I mean, like making your own beers can be the way to go. And you know what? On top of that, when you make moonshine, they fucking monitor how much grain, sugar, and shit like that people buy, especially corn.
But
ash.
But technically, if you had your own property, grew your own corn, right? See, technically, you don't need to add no sugar to it. You do not.
No, you don't. But people typically to turbocharge the mash.
Yeah, because they want to make more, like bigger quality, right?
Yeah.
Because Tim Smith on Moonshiners, he had this one show. It was like making those old war ruspies, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he proved that he could take indigenous corn, right? The red, the bloody butcher, right, and all that bullshit, right? And not add no corn to it, but it's going to yield a smaller quality of it.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you really don't need anything extra than any kind of fruit, corn, rye.
And if you got honeybees, you got your sugar already. You got honey.
Yeah, you got fucking mead, which the Vikings have been making for what, thousands of years. Fucking before that, hell, you got the Egyptians making wine.
Yeah, but
hell, the Sumerians were making beer.
Yep, but the honey goes good with moonshine too.
I mean, that is why Jesus made water into wine. It's been around for a long fucking time. And it's good for you, like me and Giller were talking about the other night. Just when you use too much.
Yeah.
Like Mick said the other night, he said, "Yeah, you drink beer, you can still hydrate yourself." I said, "Bet you piss on old electrolytes." That's the only downside.
I mean, I've heard it. Like my great grandfather used to drink fucking Miller High Life warm, a couple beers a day. He was Irish, and he said it cleaned out his system. It flushes everything out because it was low alcohol content and kept him clean. And he lived up to fucking 95.
Well, and that's why our fucking livers are probably fucking doctors don't fact out about our kidneys and livers, because we're drinking light beer.
Yeah, that's true. Because it's not really like that alcohol content. Like we talked about cider the other night. It's not a lot. Like, yeah, you're going to get drunk off of it eventually. Like it's going to catch up to at some point.
You really got to keep at it,
Yeah. Like that's the all day drinking beer. Like we were talking about when we were out there at Rockies for 4th of July. Like it was all day.
There was too.
They drinking beer, like working and moving through, and
we was out there
the night that we sat down that we were fucked up.
Shit, we was out there before fucking noon. That's when we started drinking before noon. Then we didn't stop until next morning.
Yeah, it was like what 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Yep.
If not, I know I didn't watch the sun come up, but I know we were getting settled in right before the sun come up.
Shit, I fell asleep outside. That's what woke me up. The sun coming up. That's what I said. Let me go back inside.
Which was kind of uncomfortable because we were like sandwiched in there with like, like a weird configuration, but it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Yeah.
Except for Thumper. Except for Thumper didn't work. So.
Yeah, the fucking stupid cats.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about the cats. They wanted to fuck with you. It's like they knew that you hated them.
I know.
They fucking tuned in on you. Because they were running around. Like they were fucking.
Shit, River at one point was chasing them. At one point. I mean, he does like cats. He does.
Yeah. Which is funny. All right, dickheads, I'm leaving now. My head's starting to fucking kill me again.
All right.
I feel it like pulsing like right behind my eyes. You're like, oh, fuck you. So, gentlemen, fucking happy St. Patty's Day, I guess. We know the one white holiday we get to fucking, let ourselves have. Like George St. Floyd.
Actually, we have more than white. We got more white holidays. We got fucking the rest of we got 11 months of white History Day.
And we don't get any more fucking holidays than that.
Nope.
Well, I'll say we have, blacks got 1 month, right? We got 11 months of that shit, right? History
We don't get shit.
No, because the women hijack it for at least 2 months.
Yeah, they get breast cancer awareness and wearing pink ribbons and everything else. So we don't get shit. We gotta get 1 day.
And that breast cancer bullshit, all that fucking all those walks they do, right? Don't stop shit. Does not.
Or George Washington's birthday. We can take that one too.
Right?
Can't take President's Day no more, so. Well, actually, technically can, because Brock was never truly black. He was half white.
Right? He was Kenyan.
Oh, I did see somebody talking about I don't know if you guys remember the 80s, that dude that was being escorted through the airport and that dad fucking shot him.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right in the fucking head for diddling his kid.
Yep.
They were talking about
he got off.
Yeah, should be fucking celebrating him and shit.
Yep.
Wasn't it like Gary something?
Yeah. I don't remember the full name. Started with a P, Gary P, like a weird last name.
Yeah. He clipped a guy with a fucking 357. He was getting escorted through the fucking airport terminal. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was pretending to be on a payphone.
Yeah, right by the payphones, man. Just fucking smoked his ass.
Yep, just cold as fuck, man. Just turned around. Boom.
And you hear all the cops going, Gary, why? Gary, why? As they like tackled him.
Yeah. I mean, that you win that court case, like if you fought, passion,
you go and try and find a jury that's going to find you guilty. Go ahead.
Yeah, but nowadays you might, and they'll say it's premeditated because you post it up somewhere knowing
it was totally premeditated. There's no question it was.
Yeah, no, it was premeditated.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Revenge always is. That's kind of a part of the definition of revenge is premeditation.
Yeah,
I don't know if you could find a jury right now though that I would be comfortable enough going in front of.
It'd be like that woman in Italy that fucking brought that 22 in and fired in the courtroom, and everybody's just kind of sitting there towards the end of her emptying the clip, and then finally reacted.
Yeah. They also who the target was and went,
yeah. Like the guy behind you, like,
I care.
It's just a 22, and it's quiet. Fuck. I mean,
even in there, but yeah. All right, gentlemen, have a great night, and I'll talk to you later.
All right. I knew if he talked enough shit, he'd come on.
Right. Funny.
Yeah. This wasn't a bad St. Pat's Day one. We didn't get out of hand or anything like that. So
no need.
We kept our fucking cool on this one. You know.
Now I got the soup sweats.
What'd you have? Bitter roll soup?
Nah. The wife had some Zuppa Toscana that we got from Costco. Comes all pre-made for you. Just got to heat it up, and she made some garlic bread to go with.
And what the soup's is garlic bread that got you right there.
And she took a little bit of. We got this Toscano cheese that had been soaked in Syrah wine, right? And she grated some of that on top of it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, you gotta have cheesy garlic bread. You gotta have that. Fuck.
If it's Italian, then yeah, pretty much.
Shit, the only way I fucking make garlic bread, I gotta have cheese on melt that bitch on there. Fuck yeah.
Be like what do they call that? Welsh rarebit. You know, they toast their cheese on top of their toast. Yeah.
Yep. You know, but like almost anything we cook, you know, it goes back to the old world cooking almost.
Yeah.
You know, whether it be potatoes, stuff like that. You know,
well, if it's appropriate to have cheese on it, I put cheese on it.
Yep.
And fucking Chick-fil-A sandwiches I make at home, cheese. Scrambled eggs, cheese. Taters, cheese. Broccoli, cheese. Beef.
Nothing wrong with cheese, man.
The only thing I don't put cheese on is steak.
Yep.
Like, you know, actual cuts of meat, steak, pork chops. I won't do that, but pretty much anything else, yeah.
That's like if I make ground tacos, right? Ground beef or ground emu ostrich for tacos, right? Guess what? I don't add the water to it. I just put that Dano spicy seasoning in there, right? Just put a lot in there. And then I'll fucking put a lot of cheese in that motherfucker and melt it all together right there.
Oh, so you just kind of sloppy Joe it with the cheese.
Yep. But I don't put no more water in my fucking taco mix if I'm making ground tacos.
Yeah.
Nope.
So if cheese do the work?
Yep.
Yeah, that works. I've never done that before, but yeah, I can see that.
But the Danos, you got to use a lot of it to get that flavor because there ain't no sodium. I mean, there's a little bit, like 50 milligrams. That's it.
Oh, again, no salt to it. Okay.
That's the only reason. That's the only downside using Danos. That's the only downside right there.
Yeah, if you ever watch him when he makes his food, he pours a shit ton in, and you're just like, God damn, you're gonna go through that bottle like super fast.
Yeah, and he does too.
Yeah. Like, I get it, but it's also, fuck, you're spending twice the amount because you're going through the fucking seasoning so fast. Not worth it.
Although I do have to issue a retraction on the whole steak thing, though. Sometimes when I make a steak, I will make a blue cheese sauce to go with it. So technically, I do still put cheese on steak. It's just in sauce form.
Yeah.
But dude, you can still have a good mid-rare steak, dude, with a fucking thing of asparagus, and you drizzle a nice cracked pepper, blue cheese sauce all over that shit. Oh man, so fucking good.
I love like a peppercorn, horseradish sauce.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
That's really good on steak, I think.
Well, I mean, horseradish and beef are like that.
Yeah.
Black pepper and beef are like that. Like, yeah, that makes perfect sense.
I also like a horseradish crusted like salmon.
Never had that, but
yeah, it's pretty good too. Oh man. Oh, fucking A.
I won't tell you what I put on steak. So.
I know what you fucking.
You're fucking.
It fucking ruins it.
All right, fellas, you ready to end it?
Sure. I gotta jump in about 10 minutes anyway, so might as well.
Yep. All right, here we get pulled up here.
There you are.
Oh, there we go, right there. All right.
From the decks to the galley, we've had our say. Fiber's crew rolling on another fine day. Stories and laughter from shipmates true. We'll see you next time. Fair winds to you.
This is the Fifers to 9-9.